fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger, yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger, yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. You down, we're the only team old Carlton knows. With all the champions they like to send up, we'll keep our end up, and they will know that they've been playing against the famous old dark blues. We are the old dark navy blues. We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. With all the champions they like to send up, we'll keep our end up, and they will know that they've been playing against the famous old dark blues.
G'day everyone, welcome back to the streams for 2023. Oops, I'm on the wrong... Oh, there we go. Sorry, on the wrong one there. Yeah, g'day everyone. Welcome. Obviously, I did stream the Swans and Carlton practice match the other week ago, but pretty much I can say we're back for the streams for 2023 because the regular season is back. Oh, jeez Louise, I'm bloody pumped for this year. Pumped for the streams again. I don't know if you checked out my tipping video. I'm going to be streaming 3 games. This one, Geelong and Collingwood, and of course the usual Sydney games against the Suns Saturday night. So it's going to be pretty big on the channel, pretty busy this weekend. So we kick it off with a cracker, of course, Richmond and Carlton. Yeah, good to have everyone on. Yeah, very intrigued to see how this matchup does go. As you can see, bottom right on your screens, my tip, the Blues by 16. I think in my tipping video I said 15, but around that, let's be honest. But yeah, I think the Blues forward line, and yeah, I know they're without Walsh, but I still think the contested game looks strong. So I'm going with them by around 2 to 3 goals. But yeah, don't count out the Tigers. Contested game looking good, and usually their small forwards can contain the Blues' defence quite decently well too. So yeah, hopefully everyone's good. Oh, it's great to have the footy back. I tell you, when I got home, the first song that popped in my head was just The Boys Are Back by Dropkick Murphys. The classic Channel 7 theme song thingy. Like 2014, around that time. Oh, mate. It's just ringing in my head. Because this is just pretty much what it's like. The boys are truly back. We kick it off with an absolute cracker. Angry Nanny, thank you for subscribing. The thing is, with those subscriptions, like, I actually realised those subscription thingos that come up, they're not actually from the stream. They could be like actual subscribers for any video. But I'd still like to say thank you anyway. But yeah, James, LWB, Cameron, Theo, Longale streaming all the way from South Africa. Great to hear, mate. Playlist guy, Catch 22, Don't Look at Me, Theo, PC Kid, hopefully all in chat's going well. Now, it's actually quite funny. The amount of people that are streaming this game is crazy. I saw there's like at least 5 people who are streaming this game. But yeah, you know, I pride myself on the live watch along. So if you want the best neutral experience, the best commentary, you're in the right place. You know, I don't like to brag, but you know, sometimes you gotta. But yeah, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, the growth on the channel has been pretty decent the past few days, which is awesome. Last night, of course, I don't know if anyone watches Footy A to Z, released an absolute cracking video, which I was very honoured to be a part of. So yeah, feel free to check that one out too. But yeah, now footy season is here, and still doesn't feel like, you know, the actual AFL season is here. It's gone pretty quick. But yeah, anyways, I don't know if for the people that weren't watching the pre-season streams, as you can see, bit of a facelift on the stream graphics this year. We've got a new scoreboard, we've got new graphics and everything. Like, as you can see, question of the stream: will Taranto be a star or a flop? I know, what a question. Yeah, make sure to, you know, leave your thoughts down below, I guess. But yeah, there's the lineups there. Now, I don't know who the sub's going to be, so I'm actually going to have to say it on the stream because I don't announce it till like 20 minutes before the bounce. So it could be someone like Judson Clark for the Tigers. I don't know who there is in the emergencies for the Blues. Maybe Chinchota or something. Are you keen, big fella? Oscar, mate. Yeah, pretty keen, as I've said about 50 times already. G'day, Blaze. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hopefully good. Dylan, mate, up the Tigers. 𝐓𝐴 𝐸 Richmond winning by 42. That's a big call there. Who's your tips? Best on ground, most goals, and winner. Oh, geez, all right. Not a bad question. Yeah, winner Blues by 16. Best on ground. I mean, it's easy to go Cripps, but I think he's born for the big games. And the most amount of goals, I think it has to come from a Carlton player, because I know that Robbie Tarrant isn't playing. So, yeah, I'll go 𝐸𝐿. I think he's in for a big year. Big Saturday night for our respective boys. Yeah, no, that's very true, Blaze, mate. Honestly, with the outs the D's have, I don't think I'm giving the Dogs enough credit. I think they're a genuine chance with a few of the outs now. No Bally Fritsch, no Viney, no Stephen May. Like, those are some key outs. And again, like, how's the Bulldogs forward line going to work? Like, they're literally playing 4 tools. Like, it could either work extremely well against like an undersized defence, or it could just turn to crap. So it did look good in the practice games, of course, but geez, it's going to be, yeah, pretty unique. So best on grounds, Cripps says Lungile. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, mate. I'm guessing it's that, but yeah, that's definitely a fair call. So Richmond by 20 says 30. Yeah, good tip. Alright, so around 5 minutes away to the first bounce. As you can see, if you are watching, bit of vision there with Sam Doherty. What a story it was last year as well. Coming back. As you can, might I say as well, an absolute fantasy freak. I may or may not be vice-captaining him tonight. He better play well. In fact, if anyone's interested, I'll show you my fantasy team. Oh, yes. Got to have a look. Now, I don't know if many people do play fantasy, but geez, 𝐼𝐻𝐿 out and Phillips out. It's just been a bit of chaos from the 𝐼𝐻𝐿 HQ as of late, but that's what she's looking at. I have 1k left, so I think I'm squeezing out as much corn as I can. I brought in Brayshaw late, Witts and Marshall as the rucks. Got to go with Errol. I tell you, man, I had Goulden before his great game, pre-season game. So he's 39%. He was under 2% when I got him. So yeah, that's very annoying. Bloody hell. Richmond by 23 says Dylan. If Richmond win, you give me 100. If Carlton win, I. Oh Jesus Christ! What's this? All the betting and all that crap. Nah, mate. I'm a bit of a pussy sometimes. Bro, guys, Richmond's definitely going to win. Says 𝐓𝐴𝐵. Yeah, I just think it's a very, very 50-50 game, to be honest. Anyways, hold on a second. Turn the volume a wee bit. Now, I remember halfway through last year, I actually started to turn up the volume so you guys on the stream could actually hear the game, not just me wearing the headphones. Gives it a bit of a better experience. Anyway, under 3 minutes to play. 3 minutes to go. Subs are Lachie O'Brien and Jack Ross. So that's not bad with O'Brien, I guess. Got a bit of firepower late. Ross, I mean, yeah. To be fair, with the additions of Taranto and Hopper, it's maybe hard for him to get a game. But yeah, him as a sub. But yeah, the big ones, Lachie Cowan and Ollie Hollands making their debut. Geez, I have to say, they looked AFL ready from the pre-season games, especially Cowan. I mean, gee, he plays pretty tough. You know, good interceptor, showed a bit of pace when he did play. He looked very good. I see Taranto and Hopper as the newbies for the Tigers. You know, boys, I do have to say, I do not approve of betting. It's a fool's game at the end of the day. If I do bet, I'd probably do like a $1 multi, like a 𝗦𝐶𝐰 bet or something. Are you from Australia? Yeah, I am, mate. All right, well, coin toss should be any moment. Oh, bloody hell. It's not even like pitch black in Australia in general, but like it should get pretty dark pretty quickly. Let's see the game, mate. I'd love to, man, but copyright has different ideas, I'm afraid. Unless I could like try and creatively shine it with like 3 mirrors and everything, and you can just see in the corner of your eye. Anyway, who's winning the toss? First coin toss of the year. Oh. And yeah, Dylan Grimes wins it. So yeah, the Tigers can right hand side of screen to kick things off. So the city end. Right, well here we go. 2023 season kicking off. Can you believe it? Anyone just joined, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. That'll be much appreciated. 30 seconds. Oh my god. I know this is just a watch along, Kalala, mate. As yeah, stated in the title, man. Rightio. Noel, welcome to the stream again, mate. Hopefully you're well. Rightio, so did tip the Blues in this one by around 15. Am I going to be am I going to be right in around 2.5 hours time? So yeah, Dusty's starting out at full forward. That's pretty big. By the way, fellas, beverage for tonight, sparkling water. Gotta love it. Right, here we go. So around 90k, I think, at the G. You beauty. We're back for 2023. We're kicking off with the usual. Beautiful. Let's get into some football. Bloody oath. So TDK, the solo ruck for tonight. No Pitnet. So Prestia, Hopper, and Taranto as the expected centre bounce attendees for the Tigers. Holding free Richmond's way. Big Nank to take it. Jesus Christ, look out for a Mungle. Oh, McGovern with the drop. Dusty, oh, ready for the first. Dusty Martin. He's kicked it. There we go. Tigers with the first inside 30 seconds. Well, there you go. What a start. Had to be one man. Oh, Jesus. Mongrel, I mean, that was that was absolutely poor from Mitch McGovern. Jeez, dropping that absolute sit-up. So again, absolute shite kick. Straight to McGovern. Dusty, you know he's kicking those snap ones. Easy as you like. Rightio, off we go again. And this time the Blues get a block free kick their way. TDK quickly plays on Adam Chera. And he'll slam it inside 50. There's J Sauce, front position from Grimes. Beautiful pick up by Curnow. Fisher, quick response. There we go. Or was it touched? No. Jesus. So a minute in, we've already got a goal each. Could we be on for an absolute shootout? I think I read somewhere like the last time, it's been like over 20 years since the opening game has had both teams kick over 100 points. So could we see it tonight? Well, there we go. Zach Fisher with an instant reply. Probably one of Carlton's best small forwards last year. Probably, I think a lot of Blues fans rate this guy to have a really good breakout year. Oh, there we go. How about this? Hopefully it doesn't bore out. 2 goals inside a minute. 𝐓𝐿 does clean. Beautiful to Cripper. See, this is what they do so well, the Blues. The contested in clearance game. Oh, Curnow should have marked that. No one's going for the peel. Bolter with a rebound. 50 then. Straight down Sart's path. Recovers nicely on the left shoe. And there's the Wolf. Well, you better believe it's back. Great kick to Mackay there. Holds him up. Mackay lowers the eyes. Poor kick. Straight to Broad. Or Broad. I don't know why I said Broad. McIntosh, risky, but holds it well. So yeah, Holland's applying the pressure there, the debutant. Short kick to Taranto. A lot of eyes on Tim Taranto tonight. 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐴 𝐎𝐿𝐴. Got to be on the ball there. Yes, great tuck. Oh, in the back. Oof, I don't know about that. Oh, great body weight there from Bolter. Oh, shit kick from Broad. Fisher instantly tackled. Umpire's ball. J Sauce. Ball up. So just camping in Carlton's forward half at the moment. They're just locking it in there. Rahman, smash him, mate. Up the bags indeed. TDA, that's a clean hit out. Good hands from 𝐓𝐿𝐴. Kick round the corner. Nice there from Charlie. But into no one in particular. Rioli, nice sets of hands there to McIntosh on his right shoe. Oh, that's just beautifully well read by Jack Riewoldt. And they want to go quickly here, the Tigers. Out the back, Dusty again. Does he beat Sard one-on-one? Yeah, Sard did beautifully there. Lewis Young. Good hands to Wiedering. And that's a nice exit kick there to Hollins. His first touch. His first mark. That'll sell the nerves. Or if he kicks it, kicks a good one. And he does, down the line. Oh, beautiful from Nate. Just rips it with one hand. Taranto. Hands to Broad. Graham. Should be all acres. Oh, another drop mark there, but McGovern has his back. George Hewitt. There's Doherty. Good hands to Curnow. Ed, that is. Kick could have been better. That's a poor kick straight to Bolters. So Bolters racking up the football in the D50 a bit for the Tigers. Daniel Rioli. Very good last year across half-back he was. Jaden Short moved into the midfield last year too. Playing a bit on the outside tonight. Shea Bolton. Had him in my top 20 again for 2023. Think he's a star player. Lynch, good body work. Beautiful in the marking contest. Wants to lower his eyes, but Jesus Christ. His field kicking and set shots are absolutely terrible. And on show there again. Hands by Wiedering. Wiedering with a 45. Adam Chera. Short to Cripps. Just chipping away the Blues at the moment. George Hewitt. That's nice to Chera there. So slow and steady possession. Adam now, long ball inside 50. Oh, 𝐴𝐸. I wouldn't say it's a mark of the year contender, but it was a ripper of a mark. Beautiful there against Floston. And he'll go back. Oh, to be fair, I actually used Bolter as a bit of a step ladder there. Cracker of a mark. Anyway, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴, tough kick from the pocket. Can he carry it home? He can. There we go. Blues in front. So after two quick goals inside a minute, things have gone end to end sort of. A lot of intercepts. But 𝐴𝐸 puts the Blues in front for the first time tonight. 14:32 to play first term. Rightio. Right, so we go for it, says Relegator. Just an initial fan, mate, as always. Wouldn't mind Carlton winning because I tipped them, so I guess Carlton, but, you know, just want to see a good game of footy, as I always say. But yeah, well-deserved goal there from 𝐴𝐸 after a ripper of a mark. What the bloody hell's going on? Umpire can't even throw the ball up. And off we go again, Prestia. That's on the pill. CHs are looking very dominant in the centre bounces at the moment, the Blues. Georgie Hewitt, Kennedy now. Inside 50. Shannon Short, back there to mop up. Nice from Lewis Young. Dusty read it best. Sard in there. I prefer hand pass to George Hewitt. That's a good kick Finds Kennedy. Matty now. In towards the pocket to Gonning there. Mackay. That should be on the ball. Illegal disposal. Not sure I wanted to tip, but I felt Carlton was a bold call out tipping them. Yeah, I mean, I still think it's a pretty even game, mate. I wouldn't say it's necessarily bold to tip Carlton, but yeah, not the favourites odds-wise. Yeah, it's a beautiful kick. Rolling now. That's a lovely hit up there. The Dusty, good at ground level. Marlon Pickett, they got numbers out. Oh, jeez, all over. Graham should slot this, and he has not. Across the face there. Oh, by the way, I forgot to update the Blues goal counter. Yeah, I've got to I have to do it manually now with the scoreboard graphics I do have. Tom DeConing out of ruck. Smothered. Oh, Shea. Beautiful. Soccer mid-air. Human hands out. Lewis Young, geez, what's he thinking of there? Very well. Good hands there to Graham. Should kick the check side. Another point. Oh, so that's 0 goals too for Drake Graham in the first term. 2 pretty kickable goals. Sam Doherty, usual kick-out taker. Lashes it out of there. Nank couldn't hold on to the full thing. Marlon Pickett, Prestia. Good hands there to Graham. Could have been better, actually. Hewitt. In and under. Prestia, good attack on the peel. Gets a quick hack kick into a one-on-one. Front position, Wiedering. Lewis Young, rebound 50. Could have come back, though. Oh, great mark there, Daniel Rioli. Reads it best. A deep one-on-one. Lynch is up. Oh, Taranto, can he get his first in Richmond colours? And it is. Narrowly going for a point. So that is 1 goal 3 now for the Tigers. Wasting their chances in front of goal. Gavin, low kick. Oh, that's surely a trip. Nothing there. There it is. Marlon Pickett short. And there is Jacob Hopper. Oh, good mark there, Mitch McGovern. Epic game so far, says Thero. Yeah, I mean, it's sort of dried up a bit, the scoring. Yeah, pretty much just end-to-end, really. Play Kakers now. Hopper, good hands. Tuerto. Lucky under it. Just a punny cam pass. George, though. Hewitt's been all over it this first quarter. I have to check the individual stats soon. Pickett. Bashing and crashing. Hopper, Taranto. Kick round the corner. Just, I don't know why I can't hear the umpire whistles. Usually be able to hear everything, but there's a few free kick calls I haven't been able to hear. Right, Hopper again inside 50 deep. Young, Sard, clearing kick. Around the corner. Kennedy, Cripps. Hands over the top. The Motlop. Oh, surely another leg free. 𝐼𝐴𝐶 gives away. They want to go quickly, the Blues, but... Was it 50? No, nothing. Jesus Christ. There's been a few opportunities for 50 metres. You know, Roz, our footy back. Yeah, mate. No, for legend, bloody absolutely keen. Not a bad start to this game so far. 𝐵𝐿𝐻𝐿. Gee, he's just been all over it. Doherty, high kick. Mackay can't mark on. Oh, he's short little kick there, inside 50. 𝐼𝐴𝐶 behind the play, but they just have the numbers here. Nick Newman, the former Swan. High kick, should be coming back if Picker can mark, and he does well. Can you give my mate Macca a shout out? No, Macca, mate. Hopefully you're going well, man. Taranto hands out to 𝐼𝐴𝐶. Nice kick there. To Reece Mansell, and that's, yeah, all alone. Shea Bolton probably want to go quickly over the top, but goes to the high kick. Not in the favour of Lynch. Oh, what can Nollins do? He does well. Does brilliantly well. Their debutant. Clears it out of there. Did very decent there with a 2-on-1 against his way. The Tigers have the pill still. 𝐼𝐴𝐶 lowers his eyes. And that's a beautiful kick. Exquisite to Tom Lynch. And you'd think Lynch should kick this and put the Tigers back in front. Actually, you can never trust Lynch, though. These bloody set shots. I need to turn my bloody fan on here. Fucking so hot in this room. Because ever since I got this new camera, I've gotten lights on and everything, so it's bloody hot in my room already. Already sweating, and yep, there we go. Lynch across the face. Just as I said. Hold on a second. Let me get my fan. Shouldn't be too loud, my fan, but I need it on. It's too fucking hot. Right, anyway, Jacob Weirink. So 7:48 to play in this first term. Suns versus Swans this weekend. That'll be exciting. Yeah, there, mate. Sure will be. Especially as well if the Swans can get up. Anyway, 𝐼𝐴𝐶, Baker, Jacob Hopper. See, Hopper and Taranto have been both quite busy this first term. The winger 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐼 goes short of 𝐵𝐿𝐿. And across to Grimes. Trenty 𝐼𝐴𝐶 in the pocket. Well, where's Shy? Could have been better. You're only throwing. Feels like it's the first time this game we've had a bloody boundary throw. I swear we haven't had many. Anyway, 𝐵𝐴𝐶, Kennedy, clearing kick. 𝐼𝐴𝐶 couldn't take it. 𝐵𝐿𝐻 without it. Baker, 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐼, dashing kick inside 50. Lewis Young, geez, he loves slipping over. Loves having a few clangers rewild. That's a clever touch. Shybon, is he taking eye? Or did Lachie Cowan get his first tackle and hold the ball? In his 8th career. Well done, young man. Yeah, he did well there. Oh, geez. Actually, never mind. We can't gloss over it too quickly as another clanger just occurred. So, yeah, there's been a few shitty kicks so far this first quarter. G'day, Goldwell. Go the Blues. Love to hear it, mate. G'day, Al as well. Juddy Sports kick turnover and we keep turning it over going forward, and the Tigers loving it on the rebound. Yeah, I know. They're setting up quite well. Yeah, it's just been a lot of turnovers. Saar does well in the air. 𝐴𝐿𝐻𝐿, but I have to say, George 𝐴𝐿𝐻𝐿 has been everywhere. He's just been that. He's been the. What's the word? He's just been the centre. The mitochondria. I don't know. The nucleus. Like, he's just been the main focal point in the whole structure, really. He's just been everywhere. Oh, yeah, g'day, easy AFL cards. Welcome, mate. Hope you're well. There's Cripper. Smooth move. Beautiful. 𝐓𝐻𝐿𝐻 on his non-preferred. Inside 50 here for the Blues. Awkward bounce. Favours Jack Martin. Motlop. Good hands there to Cripps. Can't afford to have a fumble there. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐻 with another one. Dusty with a little panic sock, but falls nicely to Marlon Pickett. And he goes across the Judd in short. And a lovely kick there on the run finds 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐻. So yeah, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐻 playing quite high up the ground here. And short. She's another clanger kick. I mean, to be fair, it's round one, so, but, you know, you can't, you know, there's no excuses. Oh, that's a clever little kick from Fisher. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐻 at the back. 𝐴𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐻 can't take the whole thing, but he rolls around on his left, and he kicks it. There we go. Blues by 8 points. That's sort of infuriating if you are a Richmond fan. Camping the ball in your forward half, and you just let that one slip out the back. But that was clever there from 𝐓𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐻. Did well there. Bolter's useless, says Team L. Yeah, no, get him in the forward one, you know. He has his moments, like. He's still young in a way, I guess. You can't be front on like that. That was always going to be a free kick if made contact. And yeah, 𝐴𝐿𝐻𝐻, I mean, he loves the snaps. So there we go. Blues by 8. Oh, hopefully convincingly, mate. That would be a very nice way to spend me Saturday night. Anyway, Taranto, inside 50. So yeah, they're just starting to favour a few of the contested and forward half possession their way, the Tigers. Jeez, 1 goal 4 to 3 goals none. I use sad tie. Oh mate, I don't go for either of these teams. Just the neutral watcher on. Taranto again, but a poor kick. Sam Doherty with the intercept. Out wide. Marlon Pickett does well. He's been pretty nifty along the wing. Been winning plenty of 50-50s to keep it in the Tigers forward half. And now Dion Prestia. Looks like he's lining up for a shot. The human meatball. Could he go bang from 55? Dion. He's going. What is he trying at? It looked like he was holding the ball like a torpedo and doesn't even do it. Out in the full. Shocker of a kick. I will sub if I can win. What do you mean, mate? Shanked it. Yes, Juddy, you sure did. You mean to say, God, if Carlton win, you'll give me a sub, mate? Rooting for the Blues then, mate. Chera. Cripps. Fisher, been, yeah, just digging himself in there, 𝐓𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐻. Was training a bit in the midfield in the pre-season. But yeah, 3 minutes 22 to play in this first term. We'll bring up the individual stats at quarter time, see what they all like. And the fantasy points. Always got to say that. Fisher. Hands to the big Doc. Around the corner. Cripps. See, Cripps is sort of... Yeah, he's sort of struggling to break free and get a few clean disposals, but he's been getting in there. At the back, beautiful read by 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐻 𝐿𝐻. High and long. TDK, beautiful. Smart hand pass to Matty Kennedy. Round the corner. Chera. Wrapped up. Did he drag it in? It's a high tackle instead. Gets the free. Zach Fisher. Short to Chera. Hewitt is unbelievable, Mr. Reliable every week. Yeah, man, he was... As soon as he went down, man, just such a huge loss. And didn't he still finish top 3 in Carlton's best and fairest? That's just how good he was. Anyway, Mackay wants to go deep to the pocket. There's Curnow. Can't get a shot of there, but Jack Martin. Can he slot it home? He cannot. And he goes for a point. There's the Blues' first minor of the game. They lead by 9 points. So 18 inside 50s to 12 the Tigers' way. But their differential their way is not showing on the scoreboard necessarily. Shea Bolton. They're just getting good opportunities. Not executing though. Beautiful there from Lewis Young. Oh, Dusty. Beautiful core strength there to push off Nicky Newman. And nice there from where he wants to hold the ball free. Nothing there. Tigers going to win, says Alfredo. Good chance. I've gone with the Blues. Gone with them by 16. Akers around the corner. He's been pretty quiet so far, Akers. Nothing too flashy from him. Hey, who's winning? Blues by 9, mate. Young around the corner. Curnow. He's just been unable to get a clean grab at it yet, Charlie. Short. Nifty little kick. Torino can't take them up. Young's been relentless. Have a look at that. Double effort. Beautiful. Chera. High kick. Good mark there from Broad, but he was pushed out. Oh, no. I thought it was a push out fruit. Who are you going for? Don't go for anyone, mate, in this game. As you can see, that clearly shown Sydney Swans badge. I think I could really go for anyone apart from the Swans. Anyway, Tom DeConey, good mark. And how about that in the press? First the Swans, now the Saints are interested in his services for a ridiculous deal it's going to be. But I mean, to be honest, let's just see what TDK shows this year. He might even go to Geelong. Like he could, anything could happen at the end of the year. But anyway, shit kick there from Charlie Curnow. 22 seconds to play. Blues by 19. Probably have to say, though, that the Tigers have definitely had the better quarter. Plus 7 inside 50s. Controlling things, locking in a bit better in their forward half. But, hey, they'll take the lead in the quarter time, the Blues. Well, there's a quick chance. Maybe Shea Bolton. He's got space here. They've got to execute. And Dusty, he can't play on here. He's going to go back. Yeah, that's smart from the veteran. He knows how much is left. Has he got the distance? Surely he does. Oh, could we see a Dusty beauty here? Now, siren has sounded, so quarter time it is. Still a chance for a snag here. Dustin Martin. So inside 30 seconds, we saw a bit of prime Dusky-esque. Oh, what a wonky kick. Nah, doesn't go through for any score. Right, well, there we go. 1 goal forward, 10. 3 goals, 119. Again, Tigers probably a bit better that quarter, but Blues by 9 at the end of the day. A bit better with their scoring shots and opportunities. Alright, let's see some stats. Put that on mute. Okay. So have a look at that. Akers with 1 disposal. Jesus Christ. But Hewitt's been everywhere. 11 touches. Prestia 8. Kennedy 8. Doherty 8. Young has been very good in defence. A few one-on-ones in press shucks he's done has been very good. Taranto's getting busy. Cripps with 7. Chair on the outside a bit. See team stats now. So 21 to 13 inside 50s. See, the Tigers, they're just looking a bit of the better side at the moment with probably territory, but yeah, the Blues 9-4 clearances. Obviously winning the contested count. But of course, you know, let's not forget Sam Walsh is out, which is always a bit of a huge out. Blues are winning. Yes, they sure are, mate. Best way to stream games. You mean like actual watching the footy? I'm not too sure, man. I mean, if you live in Australia, KO. If you don't want to pay up, don't know then. If you don't live in Australia, there is that one service, but it costs a fortune. That's if you live abroad. It's called like Watch AFL or something. But usually you're able to find it somewhere. I'm guessing there's somewhere on the internet that shows it. If we can control the ball more, we are dangerous every time going forward. Yeah, that is true. But still, like, you know, the likes of Curno's unable to get a really clean grab at it. But yeah, Martin and Fisher, you know, a few players around there have been pretty busy. I'm in Chicago, trouble finding something legit to watch. Yeah, no, righto. But yeah, as I said, man, that Watch AFL is an absolute piss take. It's like, in fact, let me have a look. I think it's called like Watch AFL subscription. Oh, well, I've heard it's pretty bad. 12-month subscription, $229. So, I mean, if you divide that, because my maths is absolutely terrible. I did accredited maths in year 11 and 12, okay? Don't judge me. Yeah, divide by 12, you're paying $19 a month. So, yeah, it is a bit pricey. But, yeah, obviously, you don't want to probably pay for that. I don't know, man. There's probably somewhere. Like, maybe search on Reddit or something. Here you go for in this game. I've tipped the Blues by 16, man. Edwards Presley at the moment. Yeah, he's been, well, as I always say, he's an underrated player. Like, when he's actually, you know, fit, he's certainly quite a impactful player. But I still think his impact might be offloaded a bit with Hopper and Taranto on the team. Like, geez, I mean, Taranto's looking way more of the flashier player. Get a V. Oh, yeah, you could do that, Juddy. Yeah, that could actually probably work. But then again, VPN's a bloody paid subscription that you need. So, what's your favourite team? Sydney, mate. I'm nervous for the footy season. You too? Bloody excited, man. Sports and Gamma boy. You always got to be a bit nervous when we face off against the Suns. Fit and firing quarter, says Blaze. 100%, mate. Obviously, a little bit, again, like it's round one, but a little bit scrappy with a few disposals. But, you know, I think the players are getting the swing of things soon. Yeah, that is very true, James. I'll mute this. But yeah, not a bad grab from 𝐼𝐴 there. Again, I wouldn't call 𝐼𝐴 a contender, but it was a cracking grab. Hey, Joe, welcome, mate. Well, it's already started. Yeah, man. If I remember you, I remember you from my pre-season stream, man. Pretty sure you're from the States, or not. Maybe I'm confusing you with someone else. But yeah, nah, man. Started about 50 minutes ago. Well, the stream started 50 minutes ago. So yeah, 4.5 turnovers, 16 for the Tigers. That's just how their play style works, but they're just not executing on the scoreboard. Only 3 points from it. Gonna watch it soon. Says Flick Shot. Welcome back, peeps. Welcome back, Brad. Hopefully good, mate. Yeah, look at that. 5% goals per inside 50 for the Tigers and 23 for the Blues. Yeah, I know, it's bloody poor AFL legend. You know, their famous brand of just 4.5 pressure and being able to lock it in is working, just not put it on the scoreboard. But yeah, the Blues are still winning the clearances though. They've been bearing the centre bounces. Anyway, 1/4 2. Let's get into it. So 3 goals, 119 to 1 goal 4. The Blues way. Off we go again. Taranto. He's been pretty good start from the recruit. Gets the clearance. Rewind. Oh, have a look at that one-headed mark. As easy as you like. Wants to go quick. Wonky kick. Oh, you've got to mark that, Jack Graham. Cripps. Nice there to TDK. Time and space. Left boot. Beautiful. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐿𝐽. Oh, jeez. Almost got completely poleaxed there. Beautiful from the Cunning. Left foot snap. Oh, is she home? Coming back. Oh, 𝐼𝐵. He lost his bearings there. You got to be kidding me. Oh, it's one of those helicopters like it's spinning, but then it spins the other way. Oh, should have been a goal there, but that was beautiful from DDK. We've seen that plenty of times. Guys, what do you think of 4 umpires, the middle of 3? Well, I mean, from the umpire's perspective, whatever helps them better helps, I guess. And there's probably going to be a lot more little, you know, petty little frees, but yeah, I don't really have a thought on it. Like, I think it's, you know, whatever helps the umpires, I guess. Anyway, Bolton, not really had the greatest game so far. Out of bounds, that was almost out in the full. 20 for Blues, says Kathleen. Yeah, I think around that margin. As well, as I've tipped them by 16 or 15. One or the other. Pretty much around that mark. Cochin, little stabby kick. Kennedy, good at ground level. Hollins, getting busy. That's probably on the ball. Is it high? Yeah, no. He's pinned. Just look at the size difference there with Hollins and 𝐼𝐵. Bloody hell. Twice the size. Weight and height. Dusty. Scrappy kick inside 50. Taranto. Oh, hands could have been better, but he hands it off to Rewalt. Oh, he left it behind him. So, yeah, this is just shocking efficiency inside 50 from the Tigers. Bloody hell. Nice there from 𝐷𝐿𝐽 out the ruck. Hands could have been better, though. Dustin. Hands there. Rioli getting stuck in. Taranto again. Bolton. Hands to Dusty. So he's been pretty busy, Dusty Martin, early on. Umpires ball. Blues fans not happy. Jeez, that is a cracking tackle. Who was that from? Mitch McGovern. Take a bow. No, don't argue tonight. But could we see don't argue special tonight? That is the question. All right, Nankin, time to Koning. Taranto, here's his chance at goal. Across the face. But they have it where they want it, probably the Tigers again. Another forward stoppage. Curves tap out. Akers. McGovern. Chance for Cowan. Maybe in his back. Nothing there. Taranto. Another dribble, a goal, but Sard on the line. Beautiful. Oh, the bounce. Bit dewy on the deck. That's a good kick. Favours 𝐸𝐿𝐽. Foot race here between Liam Baker, but 𝐿𝐴𝐶𝐶, look at the pace on him. On the left shoe. Could they go end-to-end here, the Blues? 𝐸𝐿𝐽. Jeez, he just can't take that mark. That one contested mark that could turn into a goal. But look at this from Dan Rioli. Beautiful pace. Hands across now. Graham. Deep kick again. It's a poor one. Young. Beautiful. He's been sensational so far, Lewis Young. Signed the 2-year deal earlier in the week. And yeah, he's shown his worth. And Nicky Newman. And across the Akers. 𝐬𝐿𝐽. Silvani, Fisher. Hands to 𝐼𝐻𝐿. Building the Blues. Good kick. Should favour 𝐼𝐻𝐞. Nice there from Grimes. 𝐼𝐻𝐿. Get it and go. Over the top now to Judden Short. Back to 𝐼𝐻𝐿. That's great dash off half back there from Dan 𝐼𝐻𝐿. Sard, great closing speed, but just couldn't spool out of bounds. That's where he needed to place it. 𝐼𝐻𝐿 holding free against Acres. So Maurice 𝐼𝐻𝐿. Could he go bang here from 55? Few Blues fans not happy at that. You'd think they need this, the Tigers, to get back within 4 points. They're under a kick. Kit looks good, and it's home. There we go. So free that Acres could not have given, but he did. 2 goals, 4-16, 3 goals, 2-20. Let me have a look at the fantasy points. How are people going? Now, 𝐬𝐻𝐿 is absolutely going off. That's a beautiful slaughter kick there, Maurice. So has that unlocked the pathway for the Tigers to maybe go goal for goal here? But the Blues in the centre bounces have been good too. Oh, nice there from Marlon Pickett. Good bump though from 𝐬𝐻𝐿. Good hands there, Doherty. 𝐻𝐿. Good lead, good mark. Plays on. Could he go bang here from 60? Oh, there's a poor kick out in the full. Well, they're just not in the scoreboard still very effectively, so they're doing everything else pretty well. Yeah, they're going still quite well. But yeah, I guess so they are getting a bit better in this second term. Grimes down the line. Bolton. Oh, there we go. What a mark. Okay, now that is probably a mark of the year contender. I didn't say 𝐽𝐿𝐶𝐴𝑠 was, but that was an absolute ripper. That's what he can do in Reinhart. Strong hands there against Lewis Young. Jeez, will that lift up the Tigers? 𝐼𝐻𝐿 out across. 𝐼𝐻𝐿 inside 50, poor kick, intercepted 𝐬𝐻𝐞. That's a wobbly kick. Marlon Pickett, got to be pinned. Great tackle by Acres. So he sort of redeems himself there after giving away the free in the goal with a nice tackle. 21-12 tackles the Tigers' way. G'day Arch, welcome to the stream, mate. Yeah, that was... Again, still remember that, man. That was a cracking moment, J-Dub. That spin move, though, that he did, bloody hell. So clean for a first game player. Especially grand final, too. Anyway, Blues have opened up here. 𝐻𝐻𝐞, darting little kick. Jack Martin, good tackle. Dan 𝐼𝐻𝐿 always. Around the corner. 𝐽𝐿𝐶 is up there. Nice from Raim. Baker, Prestia, out across to Broad. Blues went on first in my school tipping comps, the only one I tipped him. Oh, that's good to hear, mate. Yeah, no, it's always good when you get that, especially in just normal tipping comps in general. Like if there's that big upset, you know, shoots you up the the ladder up the rankings. Anyway, now, oh, beautiful. There from Adam Sard. What a chase down tackle on 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐿𝐼. All Australian from last year. Showing a bit of form again. My brother watching your video. Get around him. And that was a ripper of a tackle. 𝐴𝐿𝐼 across to 𝐵𝐻𝐿𝐼. The 𝐵𝐻𝐿𝐼 been pretty lively on the wing. Absence of Walsh. Again, 𝐵𝐻𝐿𝐼. Jeez. Has he had a disposal tonight? Let's actually have a look. Charlie 𝐵𝐻𝐿𝐼. He's had 3 disposals. But yeah, Grimes is doing a superb job on him. And so is Young as well on Rewalt. So, yeah, some pretty good defensive acts we've seen in this game so far. Anyway, Tom de Koning. Winning a free, I'm pretty sure. Kick inside 50. Mackay couldn't take the whole thing. Nice from Bolter. Yeah, I sort of agree, J-Dub. You know, you got players like O'Driscoll in there, Liam Henry on the wing a bit. I think just the end room in general, I guess could have afforded to let them go, but still are sort of... I mean, it's a bit of Akers as well, because he was very good last year. I think it's more of the loss of Griffin Logue. Like, Brendan Cox, though, has got to have a big year, but it was just a massive loss. He was a very underrated player last year, Griffin Logue. And holding the ball, that was poor from 𝐴𝐿𝐼. Jeez, it was always going to be a difficult kick. Across the face for a behind. They want to go quickly here. Jeez, 𝐼𝐿𝐼 instantly pinned. Hollins does well. 𝐵𝐻𝐿𝐼 got the numbers here, the Tigers, and they rush it through for another point. Jeez, drop marks, shit kicks, playing on quickly. What's going on tonight? Like, they show the replay of the last moment that happened, and then it just shows with like 5 plays around the ball. Like, what happened? Oh, holding free there against Rewalt. And there's Dimmer Hardwick in his usual standing up in the coach's box, as he always does. Doesn't like the chair. Hey, Blues, bloody hell. We said a minute in, could this be a high-scoring game? It is dried up here. 2 goals goal to 3 goals for. Paddy Cripps, running too fast, surely. Oh, holding the ball. What is he thinking? Yeah, make your mind up, mate. He didn't want to kick it on his left boot, so I was like, okay, lean Baker, one of the shortest players in the comp. I'll try and just avoid him. But no, that was beautiful from Baker. Probably one of the more underrated players in the comp. Could be a genuine chance for the best and fairest winner too. Beautiful from Dusty. Potentially end-to-end here for the Tigers. And Ben Miller takes the mark. So they're playing deep forward. Lynch on the bench. And Ben Miller. Jeez, he's undecided. Just got to go back and kick this. Alright. Ben Miller. Yeah. You can just always tell if they're uncertain, they want to quickly plan, they want to quickly hit a target. You just know their set shot's going to be pouring. Not even a point out the full. Doherty brings it back in. Short to Nick Newman. The former Swan. Wobbly kick. Jesus. Almost out the full, but good territory. Rooney throwing. Yeah, no, 100% Ben. It's just like, you saw it, he's just, oh crap, do I want to play on Dusty just yelling out for the pill too? Oh, bloody hell. And it's always the tools. It's just always the ruckman that are absolutely the worst at the old set shots. Anyway, I think it was a block free kick. Inside 50. Young, jeez, what a night he's having. It's only halfway through the second term, but I've already said it. He's been very good, Lewis Young. And he filled the absence of Wiedering last year so well too. I think it was almost underappreciated. Jacob Wiedering now. Nice field kick there. 𝐼𝐻𝐴. And that is not a good one. That's out the full. So 26 to play in this second term. Blues by 22. Just been a bit of a scrap, really. A lot of clangers. Just hard to break each other's defence down, really. I think you've got two defensive posts at the other end of Grimes and Young on either end being very good. No one's able to break free. Like, it's just been very heavy contested. 𝐓𝐿𝐴, good hands to no one, though. 𝘚usti taps it out, boundary throw. It's Freo's fault losing Logue, not letting him play key back as the forward rotation instead. Yeah, I suppose, but I think he's probably chased the money a bit as well. And always, like, when 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 comes to a club, like, changes it into a bit of a destination club. Like, a lot of people want to be coached by 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. Anyway, another boundary throw. Tigers fans unhappy. Thought it was a holding for 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. Swans by around 15th there. 𝐓𝐿𝐴. So again, the Tigers sort of keeping in their forward half. Could they break free of the Blues? Charlie to his brother Ed. But Rioli just, he's rebounding off half back. Has just been energetic. Oh, geez, no one. Bloody hell, Marlon Pickett and who's that? 𝐼𝐻𝐴. Bloody, who's going to go for it, gents? 88,000 tonight, says Ben. Yeah, I heard it was near 90,000. Don't know the exact amount, but yeah, I mean, it's always going to be a huge amount. Like, we're never going to have a Sydney and Geelong rematch. Like, let's be honest. You know, the AFL need to maximise their profits as much as possible round one, which, you know, is fair enough. Anyway, Kennedy. Play 𝐴𝐴𝐿𝐴. Nice there, Harry. Beautiful mark. He's been good leading tonight, Harry McKay. It's just that Curno's been unable to break through. That's usually like their next link. And poor kick there, Nank. That was Mansell. Oh, hack kick there from McIntosh. Falls to side off the shin. Still in play here. Taranto. Beautiful. Will take the fantasy score. He does well. Oh, they're going to call deliberate though. Ooh, they don't. Yeah, fair enough there, mate. The bottom line is, this will probably come back to bite me, won't it? I just don't see the Swans playing that bad of footy round one. So I think, you know, probably the better team on paper. Hopefully sees a win, but you know, it's no easy task. Hey, Taranto, busy in the coal face. Hands across to Hoppers. Hopper a little bit. It was decent the first term, but struggling to get his hands on the Sharon as of late. Broad, nice tackle from Cripps, brings it over. So it's just been really arc to arc. So 𝐻𝐴𝐿𝐴 a bit in the ruck, obviously with no pit in it. Prestia keeps it in. Hands there, good from Young. That'll do. Yeah, it's absolutely dried up this scoring. Bit of a stalemate, as very short in the commentary box just said. Taranto, is that deliberate? And it is. Oh, and there's the booze. First controversial moment of 2023, ladies and gentlemen. How good. McKay again does it so well. Those high up the ground leads and contested marks. But again, the missing link. Curno's just... Oh, no. Hold up. Good tackle on Ben Miller. Well, that's just how important their spine is, the Blues. Just that Curnow-McKay combination. Connecticut, both on the same wavelength. Taranto, busy in there. Cripps. Cochin. Doherty, good tackle there by Graham. Yeah, it hasn't been AFL legend. But yeah, it's just such a heavy contested game. Another tackle there. Yeah, 100% J-Dub. There's just so many teams like... Well, to be fair, that's how it works with predictions. Everyone just like, you know, talks up the top 12, top 13 sort of teams. But you never know. Maybe it's a clear-cut top 8 by the end of the year, you know. But yeah, you're definitely right at this time of the moment. Oh, does that count as a mark? I think it does. Yeah, I think it came off Charlie Curnow's boot and it fell straight to Jack Martin. And he's pointing to the goals. Like, is he going to kick almost a 60-metre torp here? Okay, 𝐲𝐶𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 is the game supposed to be low score? I'm from America, don't know much about AFL online. Yeah, no, you've come to the right place, mate. And the right sport as well. One of the best in the world. Jack Martin, that is... Oh, hold up here. Michael Mackay. No, not paid. Hands good, always. Quick kick. That's gone through. Are they going to call it touched? No, they're not. There we go. Go the Blues. Extending their lead. But yeah, 𝐲𝐶𝐞, no. Typically games average around 80, 90, 100 points each team. Usually. So it is a high scoring game. But obviously sometimes there's low scoring games and everything. Yeah, usually they average around 80, 90, 100 points. But the score's so low now just because it's been a very heavily contested game. You know, a few players have been able to break free from their opponents and kick a lot of goals. It's just not been very free-flowing because that's how games work sometimes. Sometimes they're free-flowing. A lot of end-to-end goals and moments. It's 5 AM here on American I'm watching. Yeah, no. That is some good, what's the word? Not determination, but just passion, really. Anyway, Chera. Taranto. McIntosh. Vlosten. The Tank. Fisher getting stuck in there. 𝐷𝐞 John Short. Broad. Showbolton. Yeah, no worries though, so mate. Yeah, appreciate it, mate. And yeah, any more questions about the sport, mate? I'm always happy to pitch in and answer me best. You know, I'm no expert or anything. I'm just simply a fan, mate, that loves me footy. And geez, dangerous switch there. Oh, Bolter been a bit shaky tonight. A few drop marks. And that's on the ball, surely. Nope, still alive here. Oh, he's nice pressure there from Liam Baker. But Baker gives away a high free there. Graham not happy at all. Yeah, no, that'll be awesome, 𝐲𝐶𝐞, mate. Oh, shit, sorry. Bumped my desk there a bit. Anyway, 3 minutes 11 to play in this second term. Blues by 2 goals. McGovern, hack kick. Adam Sard. 𝐸𝐿, that's a lovely kick. There we go. Matthew Kennedy. Ben, mate, I know who you are, man. If I am corrected, I think I know who you are. And you should know that. Is there a tight there in all these quarters? Oh, yeah, there's, you know, of course. Games can end in draws. And when that happens, there's no extra time or anything. Anyway, Matthew Kennedy. And across the face. Yeah, no, there we go, mate. Jaden Short to take the kick out. Oh, good mark, 𝐓𝐿𝐼𝐿, and there we go. And there's the moves. Towards the pocket. Then 𝐓𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐿 out of bounds. Good pressure there from Aaron Mackay. There's Dimmer. Pondering, I guess you could say, about what he needs to address at the halftime huddle, because it's just been a little bit underwhelming now, the Tigers. Blues are starting to really use their contested game and lock it in their forward half a bit more. But the Tigers' pressure have been good. 33 to 24 tackles, another holding the ball free there. Jack Graham's way. Hollands and Cowan look good so far. Yeah, I mean, they looked AFL ready ever since that pre-season game. Hollands have been a little bit quiet. To be fair, they've been both a little bit quiet, but, you know, it's their debuts. You're not going to really expect too much. But they've had a few nice moments. There we go, Cowan again. I tell you, man, I swear to God, if Cowan becomes a superstar, it's just going to... it's just going to sicken me. Because instead of... I wanted Cowan on the draft so bad, but, you know, hopefully Cooper Vickery becomes a gun. But if Cowan's better, you know, a little bit, I'd be very happy. But, you know, you always got to trust 𝐚𝐤 𝐎𝐿𝐼𝐿 and the list management staff. Anyway, deep down the line, Ben Miller. Playing back at the moment. Bolter. The keys combined. Dusty wants to break free. Hands could have been better, but at ground level, Miller was good. Taranto been all over it. Dusty kicking board. Wasn't great pressed yet. Surely that's a hold. Newman trying to play for the free. Good tackle there from 𝐬𝐿𝐼𝐿. Ball up. Right, okay, so 21 seconds. Forward 50 stoppage here for the Tigers. You'd think they need a goal from this. Might be only 13 points, but geez, it does not feel like it. It feels like you need a whole heap just for a single snag. And 𝐬𝐿𝐼𝐿. Human Meatball's not up. He's just giving away an abuse free. 50-metre penalty. But anyway, we'll time off here. Hold up. Could actually be a chance here for the Blues if they can go quick enough. 6 seconds. But anyway, no. Hewitt holds it up. They'll run out of time here, the Blues. Well, there we go. Could go at the back. Well, it's actually rushed through for a point then. So, instead of 13 points, it's 14 points. Well, there we go. Half time. 2 goals, 4-16. 4 goals, 6-30. Low scoring affair, but I think a lot of people expected this. Just a heavily contested game. Said it in the footy tipping video too. So low scoring. But yeah, just whenever the ball's gone inside 50, both defences have stood up well. Yeah, he was a bit of a slider, Juddy. No, he died by sting, 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿, mate. Pretty sure it was. But yeah, anyway. Not a bad half of football. I mean, again, it was a minute into that first term. We all thought, here we go. Here comes a 100-point each team shootout. But it's just completely dried up here. Anyway, have a look at the stats. Again, always love me stats. So yeah, Blues, yeah, sort of able to get a bit more territory that second quarter. 29 to 31 inside 50s. The Tigers' way. 13 frees to 10 the Blues' way. So now that we're in the clearances, the Tigers starting to get a bit better in the contested game. But yeah, I think it's just been pretty even contested wise. Yeah, look at 82 to 80. So yeah, wow, George Hewitt has been probably the best stat man on the ground. 21 disposals from him. When is Carlton coming back? What do you mean? Well, the second half's coming back in about 20 odd minutes. Steve Irwin, you sound like Steve Irwin. Well, actually, funnily enough, I always get sometimes people on the streams, I say you're the most Aussie accent voice I've ever heard. And I'm like, yeah, I do have a bit of an Aussie accent on me, so yeah. Yeah, we'll have a look. A few other players. Yeah, Lewis Young, 4 marks on him. He's been very good. Paddy Cripps with 12. Doherty with 11. This game's getting on my nerves. Oh, amazing, kid. He's not happy. Guessing you are a Tigers fan. But you never know. Sometimes, like the first half, it's like contested heavy. Both teams aren't able to score. And then it just takes like, I don't know, it just takes that one goal to just open the floodgates with just goal after goal affair. Maybe we could see that. Especially with the fatigue of plays and everything. Okay, rightio. I won't bore you for half time any longer. I'm just sitting here blankly at my computer screen. I'm sure you've all heard of Higher or Lower, the AFL version. Because that guy who made it sent me a DM saying, surely you get a video on the channel. I'm like, I'll play it at half time on stream, so I might as well do a bit while we pass the time for, second half to come back. Go Tigers, Blues suck. Oof. Big there. Dusty's playing well, says Sports. Yeah, he's playing quite well, mate. Yeah, pretty big part in their midfield at the moment this game. Pfeiffer's moved into the neighbourhood. He walked past my place to the dog. Now the question is, what kind of dog does he have? That's actually pretty cool, man. Anyway, Josh Kennedy or Josh Jenkins? It's got to be Josh Kennedy. There we go. I've seen people get like 100 on this game. It's like, bloody hell. They just remember everything. Probably, yeah, no, obviously Kennedy. Anthony Rocker. Oh, that's tough. I know Sav kicked more. I think yes, Sacramento. Oh, there we go. 6 more. Ray Shaw, not too sure. Excuse the pun. It's probably going to be him, is it? No, Anthony Rocker. Okay, we're alive. My best is 253. Gee, I mean, surely you like just write down like each player and the girls, and then you look like As you can see, my high score's 11. Like I've played it a few times. I'm not bad. Got to be Jared Ralphett there. Okay, surely we just Brett Heady. Haven't heard of the bloke. Still Jared Roughhead. John Mark. Jesus Christ. This could either be like a 400 goal player or it's like a defender who's kicked 12 goals. I'll go with Pecky. Beautiful. Pfeiffer's a farm boy from Wyndham, I think. Yeah, right. Adam Uze. Oh, did he kick 400? Oh, I'll stick with Peck. Yeah, no, there we go. G'day, Sar4. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hopefully well. The horse. Surely kicked more. Yeah, he did. 5'11". Easily. Brad Johnson. I think he kicked more. I'm going to go with him. Oh, have a look at this. We're still going here. We're on 10. Jeff Garlett. No, can't be. Still with Johnson. CBJ. Oh, no, I don't think he kicked the whole heap. We'll still go with him, though. Oh, whole heap. Never mind. What the fuck do I know? Sav Rocker, I think he kicked more. Oh, we'll go with him. Yeah, 748. Roland Smith. Gonna go sub. Okay, so we're on a roll here. We're yet to fail Pete Hudson, surely. Bernie Quinlan. Oh, hurry up. Was he that big of a goal scorer? I'll stick with Hudson. Ah, no, he was. There we go. Oh, how about that? Tommy Papley. Mate, you know, this is my game right here. Papa, you gotta love it. Oh, fucking hell, this could be I could be out here. I don't think Jenkins kicked that much. We'll go with him. Oh my fucking god, he kicked 3. Well, that's embarrassing. Pretend you didn't see that. Jack Titus. Ooh, no, you're Titus, surely. Darren Jarman was a ripper of a player from what I've heard of. 5-star was a border collie. Yeah, righto. Great breed of dog there. Brendan Gale. No, you're still Titus. Barney Richardson. Easily more. Still Richo. Bro, you need a haircut. Yeah, mate. It's growing along. You know, especially because I do like the... we'll go 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐿. Oh, just. You know, I actually really always just dig the short back and sides because it's low maintenance. Silvani was a defender. So, it's... Yeah, 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐿. Ballantyne's more... I think just, yeah. Brownie. Alright, there we go. Getting on a roll a bit again. Peter Knights. Probably still Brown. Winston Abram. Oh, God, no idea. He only played for 6 years. Could have kicked that many. I'm going to say no. Lovely. We move. Well, can we beat 15? Scott Cummings. Oh, I'm going to say Winston Abram. Ah, damn Cummings. All right, there we go. I don't want to share my score. Gonna go Didac. Never mind. They can't give me an easy one to kick things off, can't they? We'll go McLacra. Yeah, there we go. Benny Quinlan. Still Bernie. Ooh, do not know. Jeez, you lose me when we get in the 70s and 80s. Oof, lovely. Travis Cloak. Did he kick over 3? I don't think he kicked... I feel it's under, but I'm going to go over. And I'm right. Lovely. Oh, 𝐴𝐥𝐿, mate. Cheers for becoming a member. Welcome to the old mates. Way, the best membership around. $1.49. By the way, yeah, fellas, it's $1.49 a month. So if you want to help out the channel, feel free. Don't have to, obviously. You know, your support means a lot. Now, Michael Roach. Is that like 100 goal a season celebration with all the fans out? I'm gonna say he has more. Lovely. Using my head there. Looking at all the clues. Coventry, easily more. Know about him. Feels a bit of a crime not to be a member of... Oh yeah, cheers mate. Again, you know, you always appreciate the money support and stuff, but at the end of the day, you know, you can always show your support by just not having to pay up. But yeah, mate, no, obviously. Cheers for coming a member, mate. Your perks are... I don't know. No, actually, I think one of the perks is you can like watch my old live watch-alongs and old live videos. And by the way, that includes my old Fortnite streams and old-ass streams from when I was like in year 9 and everything, which is a bit cringy, so you can take a look back then. Whatever tickles your fancy. When are we back in the second half? How long are we going for? Nothing yet. Oh, Terry Bright. Never mind. But of course, like, you know, the emojis and everything, 𝐓𝐶𝐞 you get too. I'll go 𝐼𝙗𝐿𝐴. I think, no, never mind. Jesus Christ. I hate how they do those ones. Like, they're just the close ones. Barry Round. I don't know if he kicked a lot of goals, though. Bit of 2020 Foot Champions live streams. Oh, mate. The biggest sweat of FIFA back in the day you ever meet. Do you play AFL real life, says Kathleen? I used to. I wouldn't mind getting back into it again. Who's your wooden spooner? The Giants, but with very, very, very low confidence. Surely Horse. Still, yep. Clive Woodhouse. Still go. Oh, you're kidding. Never mind. Peter Everett, Spider Everett, or Alan. Oh, don't have a clue. There we go. And we get myself out of it. Oh, so you play a bit of FIFA yourself, 𝐓𝐶𝐞. And I mean, FIFA's just not the same anymore, man. It just isn't. It's like, I think just with the esports scene and the endless amount of content and new cards that come out, it just ruined the game. Like FIFA 17, FIFA 16, FIFA 15, those were the best FIFAs, mate. But yeah, I saw Sweat a few years ago. Peter Akos, surely. Just. Still go Dacos. Okay, well. Oh no, what's going on here? Nope, still half time. FIFA 17 were the days, yeah, mate, 100%. Soundtrack as well. It's just beautiful. I still remember. Who was it I packed? I remember packing someone insane, but I forgot. Very done her. Yes, there we go. Beautiful. Players respond. Money on the line. Don't have a clue what you're talking about, man. Second half should be good, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully fair, mate. As I said, like I have this short, you know, this secret little sensation this could turn out into just an end-to-end goal-for-goal performance. Vinny, mate, good to see you back on the streams, mate. Hopefully you're going well, man. I think you should be, I guess, content with your with your blue bargers so far. I mean, the first quarter was okay, but you definitely probably squared the ledger a bit with the inside 50s and everything, and controlling things a bit better in the forward half. We'll go, don't hurt. Yes, there we go. You've got to be happy with Potter putting a few good performances. Yeah, man, I've always backed in Potter. Like, I've never been, well, to be honest, I haven't been that much vocal with Potter in or Potter out, but, you know, I've always been, you know, sort of similar like Arteta, like, you've just got to give him time. And the thing is, Chelsea haven't even been, like, playing that bad. Like, we just cannot score. What happens when we score? Like, against Leicester, like against Dortmund? Oh, we're actually winning games. So, you know, I think there we go. 6. Yeah, look, not fully impressed, but we have the lead. Better in the back. Second, yeah. I think like Curno's just being held so well by Grimes, though. Like, that's just your missing link at the moment to get the few of those extra points. Yeah, no, he definitely put in his shift against Leicester. Not a bad game to watch, that one. Did Rewell kick more than Roach? I'll go Roach. Yeah, of course he was in the 700s. Jeez, this is awful from me. I've been on and off tonight. Go Bartlett. Kyle looking stronger. Good. Much more stronger for sure. Yeah, no, he definitely is. Playing high up the ground really well. Hugh for 3 votes. Yeah, he's been insane. Absolutely insane. I'm 20 years old and I still get fucking voice cracks. I'm sure someone probably heard that little one there. I see Lukaku is defo returning. Defo? What the hell? Wasn't on the permanent transfer to Inter Milan? Yeah, sick, Vinny. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, yes. That's probably meaning a clip. Nah, Dermy didn't kick me on that. There we go. Qatar United. Yeah, Qatar, I heard that. Apparently things are very close from happening with Qatar owning United now. How many will Suns go this year? How many games will the Suns win, I'm guessing? Probably around, I'll say 10 to 12. So that should see them just in finals if things fall in their favour. But around that, I think they improved from last year a bit. Tubby Brownless, I think he kicked more. Oh, he didn't. There we go. We'll do one more of this. We'll see how longer we can go. Matthew Lloyd. Bang. There's his stuff. Michael Tucker. Oh, Jesus. Nah, surely not. More of a midfielder, I think he was. Leon Davis. No, he didn't. Alright, well, there we go. That ended poorly. Anyway, the footy should be back actually quite soon, so we'll wipe off that for now. A bit more of a chat. I think the Suns will finish with 17 wins. Wow, okay. And 𝐚𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 for the Brownlow. I love that call with 𝐚𝐞, though. I think he could do it this year. Do you have a stream net, mate? Yeah, no, sure do you, Cut. Not a bad investment. Because, yeah, I've got new scoreboard graphics and everything going on then. So, yeah, I thought it'd be a nice little upgrade. It's pretty good. Yeah, been toying around with it. And yeah, it's a great piece of kit. Yeah, no, it definitely is, you Cut. It's honestly one of the best things I've probably bought for the channel. And, it even works with the lights as well. Have a look at this. Bang. Turn it on. Bloody hell. Great piece of kit. Suns will be good eventually, just like Brisbane. Yeah. I think it could generally be there the year, though. Like, fully fit squad. Got the key lights too, yeah. I've only got one, though. The other light's just like my lamp, so that, adds a bit more shine to the other side. But yeah, you'll have to see it. Yeah, no, you better not send that into the chat, mate. I'm a multi-mounts broke, need to get the second fix. Yeah, righto. Anyway. Oh, Jesus Christ. Caught off guard a bit. Anyway. Third term. So as I said, maybe this game could turn into a bit of a free-flowing affair. That's what possibly I'm feeling. We're back for the second term. So pretty contested game, quite even. Blues started to get a bit more pills inside 50. Graham, well done. Rioli. It's the 45 through Taranto. So he's just been the centre of everything pretty much tonight, Tim Taranto. Yeah, no worries, Noah, mate. Good to see you back. Well, Dusty pushing the name in the back. Oh, there's the don't argue, but 𝐷𝐞𝐿, what a tackle that's holding the ball. Lovely. Helps the fantasy too. We love to see it. Thank you very much. Because a bloody vice captain 𝐷𝐞𝐿, man. Surely at least 110 tonight from him. Watch the stream, watch on TV. Yeah, beautiful hair, amazing kid. Oh, Tom de Koning almost gets up. Oh, it's a throw from... Is that a throw from Baker? Looked like it. Jalen short round the corner. Bounty throw. Who's on fantasy watch for you tonight? It is as follows. Lachie Cowan. Hollands. I had to field Hollands because Phillips was out and he's on 12. And Taranto. That's it. That's the three. And 𝐷𝐞𝐿, of course. Vice captaining 𝐷𝐞𝐿. Taranto again. Around the corner. Lynch can't take the one-handed mark. Oh, who's going to pick it up? Wiedering. Nicky. And across to... Oh, just got to watch out here, McGovern. Down on a bit of patch of grass, boundary throw. Riles, do you recommend Pixel R? I actually do not know what Pixel R is. Is it like a... I'm guessing it's something to do with making thumbnails, or I'm not too sure what it is, man, but if it's free and if it's what other people use, I guess I recommend. I haven't used it before though, but can't really give my input. Pressia. Camden McIntosh. There we go. There's the Jackie boy. They need this one, the Tigers. So again, the Tigers have been doing it pretty good tonight. They've just been able to lock it in their forward half. Good amounts of wait, hold on. Trying to restructure this into a good way. Anyway, reroll. There we go. Jackie boy gets the first snag of the second term. But yeah, as I try and say again, the Tigers, with good amounts of periods of time, have been able to lock it in their forward half quite well. As expected, really. They do it very well. I was always out with Phillips. Don't mind the Cowan shout. Just out it with job security. Same with Doc and Timmy. Yeah, but as soon as I saw Cowan play, well, as soon as his name really, but that practice match, he just looked AFL ready. Like, just how he attacks on the footy and, yeah, you know, he just looked like he had the strut, and he's a cult figure already. Like, the players and the fans love him. That could equal into more game time too. And he's been decent tonight as well. Like, he's probably doing enough. Like, a few nice intercept marks too, and all that whatnot. But Holland's a little bit quiet. Like, it's probably either him or 𝐻𝐡𝐞 to be out for Walsh. Or maybe if O'Brien can get in. Anyway, hit out there from Nankervis. Good hands there. I think that was from Graham Taranto. Hands could have been better. That was a good defensive act there. Blake Acres being a bit quiet tonight. I think a few Frev fans would be happy to see that on his death riding. Oh, the death riding of Blake Acres. Anyway, that's not a great kick, but it definitely helps the Tigers there with a forward 50 stoppage. Cripps is doing wonders for draft. Yeah, no, I did a draft too. I just joined one of the default fantasy leagues they run. I was in the worst spot. I was like right in the middle. Like with drafts, like being in the middle is the shittest because you're the furthest away from consecutive picks. So I think with my first one, I got McRae. Fucking 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 was on the free agency list, so I dropped Jai Cully to get him in. Good mark there from Motlop. Yeah, then I got Rowbottom, Sam Berry as my two other mids. Isaac Cumming and McGrath with my defenders. I think that's actually pretty good with what I was able to do. Good intercept there from 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. So he's been pretty busy around the ground, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. And, well, how about that kick? Typical ruckman kick. Doherty, oh jeez, what a lucky ricochet. Again, Dan Rioli, look at the pace. This is what I said earlier, the dash across half back, beautiful. All alone, Shea Bolton should strut in the goal here. Oh, please don't do a miss like he did against Port Adelaide. He kicks it, there we go. Now the Tigers are rolling. See, there we go, as I said a few times. It takes that one goal and the floodgates could open. Jeez, what's the cameraman doing here? We're going places. Bloody hell. Well, zoom in again. Now zooming into Michael Voss. He's not happy. But I had Shea Bolton as a top 20 player this year. I think he's just... the X factor is second to none. How hard is it to play footy for local teams in Australia? I wouldn't say it's hard. I mean, there's definitely always footy available at your skill level. Depends where you live as well. Like, if you live in Victoria, obviously it's a lot more footy central. Footy minded. But that was beautiful there from Dan Riol, and that's what he offers across half-back. Beautiful. Good vision too. All right, off we go again. So now, 2-point game. And to be honest, the scoreline now sort of reflects the game. Just very, very even. And they do have the momentum here, the Tigers. Taranto gets a clearance. He's been good tonight. Dusty Martin plays on. Like so. That's a great kick to Tom Lynch. How about that? Geez, probably not prime Dusty was seen, but he's been productive. That's probably the best way to say it. Been fit and firing. But you never know with Lynch, with his set shots. Actually, no. Hold up. This is from the pocket, from 45 metres out. He's going to kick this. You hear it here first. Tommy Lynch. And there we go. Right down the middle. Tigers in front. Well, this is just back and forth at the moment. 5 goals 4 to 4 goals 6. The Blues fans a little bit nervous. Well, that's what I like to see. Toronto's off with 75 fantasy points. Love to see it. Premiership quarter, says Lungview. Yep, that is very true. All right, off we go again. Dion Prestia. Hands to Toronto. Jeez, they are just force-feeding him the football. He's just on the... Just that clearance output. There we go. 𝐼𝐶𝐞 𝐿𝐴. Ah, poor kick. He's got a bit of mongrel in him too. Boy from Devonport, Tasmania. Lynch, my favourite player. Good hair, Navs. Absolute superstar when he is healthy, when he's fit, when he's not injured. Dusty, that is out of bounds. So 3 goals in a row for the Tigers. Sees them up by 4 points. Around 8 minutes into this third term. Oh, on the countdown clock, 5 minutes into this term. 𝐬𝐿𝐴, all on the ruck. Chera, oh, look at that. Lynch, good intercepts. McIntosh on his non-preferred. Lewis Young, front position. Very good tonight, Lewis Young. Across now. Wearing and across to 𝐷ocherty. Wearing now down the line. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 has the sit, front on contact every day of the week. Although I go to lots of footy games, this Sunday will be my first ever round 1. Oh, rightio. I'm guessing that's Hawthorn and Essendon, Raleigh. Because you are a Hawks man at the end of the day. Mackay again front position. So he's just been able to get in those front positions and take the mark. Oh, Maurice Rioli, he does it best. The pressure acts, the forcing the turnovers, the taps, not so great there. Sard, it's a bit unlucky. Holding free. Yeah, those are the unlucky ones. Like you tackle the play, you just, with your awareness, you think they have the ball, but he just didn't. Crip, no, Mackay. Looked like Cripps from an angle. Harry Mackay. Across to Lewis Young. 𝐷ocherty. It's a short one, 𝐬𝐿𝐴. Oh, yes, is that? There we go. Finally, Charlie Curnow is able to take his mitts on the pill. Take a nice contested mark. Yeah, that's good. His hands out in front. Well, this is for the Blues to be back in front. Can't sure do something justify your top 5 draft selection. Yeah, he's been okay on the wing tonight. Nothing spectacular. Yeah, 100% Riley. Curnow coming back. Great kick. Charlie Curnow, the Coleman medalist from last year. Gets his first for 2023. Blues out by 2 points back in front. And they're always good games as well these days too, J-Dub. But yeah, I did tip the Hawks upset. I think they can get it done. Because I know that there's such a young list, I get it, but oh geez, you just never know with the Hawks. They're just sometimes able to pull it out of their ass. But Maurice looked a bit off last year, really impressive today. Yeah, I guess so. But the thing is, like he's very good at the stat gating things, like just, well, to be fair, pressure acts are a stat, but he just, the forcing the turnovers, like I think he had like the best pressure acts out of anyone in the comp last year. He's just in there, like, you know, just to, you know, win those 50-50s, force the turnovers, and that's how Richmond play as well. So he's always like that must, really. But yeah, he's looked very impressive tonight, that's safe to say. Anyway, Ben Miller, short to 𝐼𝐴. Who's he going to find? Lowers his eyes. 𝐻𝐻𝐪𝑖ng in front position. Looked like a high contact, and it is. Well done, Jacob 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐪𝑖ng. And 50 metres. Showbolt not giving the pill back in time. Saw like Akers got dragged along in the Brad Hill trade. Always wanted to go back. Good service to the club. Yeah, and especially last year. Probably his career best year. Starting to get a bit more of the footy now. First term was quite quiet. That's a nice one to Kennedy. Taranto holds him up well. Matt Kennedy, high kick. Oh, Kern out the back for 2 in a row. There we go, the Blues. Back and forth now this game. On the scoring, not scoring wise. But yeah, really starting to open up now. Big Charlie Curnow. I think he's going to have another big year, this Coleman medalist. Do you think Campbell will have a breakout year? I'm guessing you mean Braden Campbell. Possibly. I think he plays more games this year. Really battles it out with like Robbie Fox and Cunningham for that sort of final defender spot. Needs to put on a bit more muscle. And in the practice match too, like his worries is his defending. And I think he looked good in there. So we'll see how he goes on the weekend. Hawks living rent-free in Kane Corns' head. Yeah, bloody hell. Anyways, Blues looking the goods here. There's a lead by 8 points. Good there from Marlon Pickett. Good intercept mark. So Hollands has been out there. He's just been unable to get his hands on the football. Beautiful there from Pickett. Lynch. Oh, no, that's Rewald. Ah, can't take the one-hander. Young, beautiful there again. They have the numbers here, though. Maurice Rioli, quick snap. And it's home. There we go. Goal for goal now. We love to see it. A lot of players will be good for Hawthorn. Yeah, it'll probably take time, though. But hey, someone like a Will Day or a James Warple could be big this year. Because I've had a few years in the system. 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐿 going to be, yeah, and 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻 too. But it's how do they structure with Reeves? That's the big question, because Meeks hasn't really shown much down forward in his career. He had a bit of time at centre half forward in the pre-season. Yeah, but that's just poor from side. Like, that's just a coach's nightmare. Like the soccer flair there, the stick in the boot out. You always got to go ground level. I still remember once when I played footy, like, I always had that creative flair with me. I know, what can I say? I have to brag sometimes, but sometimes, like, I couldn't be fucking diving for the mark, so I just stick my foot out. Coaches would be happy. They'd say, mate, got to dive down for the mark there. I'm guessing no one cares, but I'm just putting it out there, you know. Bit of story time with rolls. Anyway, Matt Kennedy, clearance. Oh, beautiful from Martin. Oh, Ollie Hollands with his first chance for a goal. Oh, puts it across. Couldn't he kick it for my fantasy? Across the face. Blues by 3. They're an average football. Oh, mate, what can I say? Under 12's best on ground for the grand final. Under 13's best and fairest. I was good in my junior days. Because I was always a bit of like a bruise-free footy player. Like I was like an intercepting defender. Rack up the intercepts and everything. But the thing was, like, COVID just fucked year 11 and 12 with footy. Like, year 11 was okay. Played as a bit of a forward. Kicked a few goals. Year 12 was shit. Oh, Jesse Motlop. Can he break the tackle? He can. Is that a legitimate disposal? Sort of did the punch hand pass on like an actual hand pass. Ball up. Favourite position to play? Yeah, no, when I was younger, yeah, definitely defender. Yeah, I always loved to take those intercept grabs. When I was older a bit, you know, well, yeah, like year 11, bit of a forward. The old top goal scorer I was as well. But that was sort of like a COVID interrupted year too. Chera hands. 𝐻𝐡𝐞 Sard. 𝐬𝐷𝐞. 𝐬𝐚𝐭𝐞𝐬, jeez, he does it so well. He just gets the closing speed, and just the speed he has on his leads is so good. And you know what's coming? I wonder what it is. Oh, right, a snap. Directly in front, from a pocket, from the stands. 5 metres out, it's always a snap. Can't be asked for the drop punts. Kicked an 𝐓𝐡𝐞 goal from the pocket half-time 2015 prelims. Sibley come at me. Oh, beautiful, mate. Mate, I actually... Oh, wait, does 𝐬𝐿 kick it? No, across the face. I did have one of those 𝐓𝐡𝐞 games. It was like... It was one of the first years... Yeah, I think it was like 2011, because I remember it being like the early days of the Giants and the Suns. It was up 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴, because I'm, you know, from the Canberra region. Oh, yeah, live in Canberra, I guess you could say. Yeah, I remember I didn't do too bad. Actually, I can't really remember. But those are fun. Oh, almost. But how about that? Hello turf of Manuka Oval. I know, it's the best ground out there. Anyway, Blues now starting to really lock it in their forward half. They're just rebounding. Oh, awkward kick from 𝐬𝐷𝐞. Falls straight to 𝐬𝐿𝐴. And it's another snap, isn't it? A 50... Oh my god, he's actually going for a drop punt. Can you believe it? He's actually going for a drop punt. 𝐻𝐴. Oh, mate, what can I say? What's your favourite position to watch? Don't really have a favourite position to watch. I mean, don't really know, to be honest. Harry Mackay, well, there we go. That's why he kicked snaps, because he should have dropped punts. Another point. I still remember that game, though, like the 𝐓𝐡𝐞 one, like taping on the Foxtel back in the day. Saw myself with a halftime little replay that they have with games. Oh, it was awesome. Now Tom Lynch. Kick down along the line. Beautiful there. Graham, good hands. Stains on the sheets, bro. That is absolute cap, mate. It's probably just like a fold or something. Anyway, Jack Graham. Rewalt. Almost. Chera. Sticks a leg out. Lewis Young. Down 𝐻𝐿𝐴 across the face. So now the points are starting to rack up. Mitch McGovern with the kick out there. Wasn't Sam Doherty taking it, not RP. Probably on the bench, to be honest. And Chera. Ball up. Snakers. Kick down the line. Wobbly kick straight to Ben Miller. Cross now. Liam Baker. Chadden short. Just a heavy high kick inside 50. Lynch does well. One of the best contested marks out there. Good clunk. Directly in front. This could be going anywhere. I repeat, this could be going anywhere. Wiedering punch. Probably didn't get enough on it for it to be a touch ball, to be honest. Maybe got a little... Yeah, no, there's nothing on that. Bit of a falcon from Lynch as well, but there we go. How many touches Dusty had? Probably a few. He's been good tonight. Anyway. Lynch. That's better. Tigers back in front. As a neutral, I'm loving this. Goal for goal affair. Love to see it. 6 minutes. Oh, 6:07 to play. Lynch puts the Tigers back in front. 100% he does. AFL legend. I mean, you managed to punch it. Yeah. No, but it was just great bodywork from Lynch there. Sort of nudged him out of the way.
So the Tigers doing a good job here. Lynch copping that one in the face through the hands in the end and was able to juggle it and save it and convert the goal. So a 5-goal quarter now. The Tigers, they're looking much better.
Anyway, Cripps, beautiful. Hewitt on the left shoe. Low kick. Oh, beautiful there. Good pressure from Martin and Motlop. Who's your favourite player? Shampoo says. Oh, don't really have one, to be honest. Love all the Swans players. Anyway, falls out to 𝐼𝐶𝐞 𝐿𝐿. Here's Shy Bolton. Oh, good pace. Closing speed. Beautiful. Anyway, 𝐼𝐶𝐞 pop up. Deep kick. But they do have the numbers here. 𝐻𝐻𝐪𝑒𝑡𝑒𝑟𝑖ng. Absolute class intercept mark there. Yeah, block free. Going to come back to Bolton. Got Shea Bolton. Inside forward 50. Good punch there, Mitch McGovern. He's been pretty productive tonight, Mitch McGovern. Pretty big loss when he went out last year. Sort of removed that third tall sort of intercepting defender from the Blues. You know, TDK and Lynch. Lynch out of the ruck. Beautiful. And he kicks the snag. There we go. Beautiful Tom Lynch. How many is he at tonight? He is kicked. Where is he? That's his third. I'll have to see it. Well, now the Tigers are starting to make the most of their chances. And scoring start to really open up now. Never mind, it's a score review. I think it's touched. All right, there we go. It's a no goal. Instead, it is a point. Rightio. Under 5 minutes to play here. Tigers by 3 points, so we could be sitting here for an absolute grandstand finish. And Graham's a bit sore. Doing something with his leg, getting strapped up. Sard now, clears it out there. Ben Miller, good position. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐿 just hand passes to no one. So this has just been such a momentum and end-to-end game. Both teams taking control of the contested game and controlling in their 450. Dusty Martin, beautiful body work and great mark. Love to see it. Nick Newman holds him up. Good tonight, Dusty. Tigers fans should be happy. And the kick again, a bit too high for 𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐿. Matey, cheers for subscribing, mate. Love to see it. TDK, geez, bobbled off his head. Chera clearing kick. Good mark there from Liam Baker. And he wants to play in quickly here. The lead, good shade, just couldn't hold on. And a chop into the arms there. So Bolton will win the free hit. Jeez, plenty of boos there. 17 frees to 13 the Blues' way. So extend the Tigers' lead. And a 9 bones goes with the check side. We are out the full. Lining up for the drop punt then just does a little doozy. Check side out in the full. Right down the line. Yeah, beautiful there from Bolter. So Bolter goes deep. Where's Lynch? Where's Riewoldt? Oh, beautiful from Young. Couldn't take the mark though. Cowan. The meat and the sandwich there. Coughs up the pill. Hot in the kitchen, as Dwayne Russell would say. Jeez, Lynch. Big on Hollins there. Oh, and Hollins wants to get a piece of him. Oh, look at the rookie go. Dig into him, Ollie. He's not happy. Could that fire up Hollins? Hopefully he does, because, you know, I want a bit more fantasy points. Tom de Koning clears it out of the 50. High kick, 𝐼𝐴. Cripps under it. Liam Baker. Jeez, it's just, look at this now. It's gone up a notch. It really has. And your injuries so far? Nothing subbed out or anything, but yeah, Jack Graham seems in a bit of trouble, and I think Dan Rioli, is he still on the bench? No, he isn't. Yeah, he had a few concussion issues, but I think he's all cleared. Oh, beautiful, Ollie Hollins. Oh, he plays the high. It should be high free, and it is. Throwing hands, yeah, bloody hell. It's all happening. Ollie Hollins. Oh, kicks it straight into McIntosh, but recovers well. Hands, yes, there we go. Racking up the football. Ollie Hollins. That's a nice kick. Should favour Cripps. Taranto gets a shoe on it. Space out here for the Tigers. Here we go now. Damrioli, there's the dash of cross half back. Deep 1-on-1. Young versus Riewoldt. Oh no, Lynch, sorry. Lynch should soccer and go. Is it touched? It is. Well done, Lewis Young. He's been sensational tonight. Great chase down. Well, this is what we want for our first game this season. End to end. Nick Newman clears it out of there. 𝐼𝐴 couldn't take the mark. Taranto, Dusty, round the corner. Well, how's this bounce? Young does well, punches it. Lynch is sort of loose out. Good tackle, good pressure from Bolton. Nick Newman pinned. Wiedering, good one-handed pick-up. Falls to McIntosh out the back here. Hands in, board, beautiful. Tim Taranto at the check side. Does it bend back? No, it doesn't. What there, the Tigers. All right, 5-point margin. Actually, I missed a point. Let me add another. There we go. Hold up. Got my scores wrong. There we go. Game finally heading up, says AFL legend. Yeah, sure is, mate. That was a pretty dirty tackle from Lynch though on Hollins. Just absolutely just ragdolled him. And, yeah, probably off on the pine now. Just a bit of a breather. And Doherty. Wide kick out. To Koning, can't take the mark. Gets up though. Cripps gets the kick out, and that is 100% deliberate. And it is. Pretty quiet tonight, Cripps. Nothing too extraordinary from him. Low darting kick, Cripps. There we go. Does well. Doesn't get a start from it, but gets the turnover. Carlton gets a high. So a minute to play here. Could we see a goal within the final minute of this third term? Yeah, 100% AFL legend, mate. Bloody keen. I think we'll get the job done, mate. I think we'll play well. Play well round one. Can't really say it's playing that awful. Famous last words, but we'll see. And good there from Kerno and 𝐬𝐿𝐴. Ball up. By the way, anyone. Geez, sometimes I like talk too fast. If there's anyone new to stream or just join, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. That'll be much appreciated. In for a big fourth term here, you'd think. Nice press here, good hands. Shea Bolton with it. Big deep inside, 50 kick here, Wiedering. I know, sorry, that was McGovern. Ball stays in here. Bit of an unlucky bounce. Reece Mansell, and that is going out for on the ball. Okay, against Dusty. So the Blues probably slow it down here. Nick Newman, the tuckler. Anyway, they're running out of time here, the Blues. So the Tigers by 5. 7 goals 8 to 50, 6 goals 9 to 45. We're set up for a grandstand finish. Perhaps. I think we potentially are. But yeah, as I did say at halftime, I think the scoring could open up if it, the goal is kicked or etc. And it's looking good. Goal for goal affair. Both teams had their momentum. Yeah, Tigers probably the better premiership quarter there. Able to get a few goals in a row early. Yeah, good Muzzy, mate. Welcome to the stream, mate. Love how Hawthorn plays the old enemy first up. No better way to introduce the youngsters to rivalry over there. And yeah, nah. Sure, there's a few fights involved, maybe. Gets pretty feisty. But I think, yeah. Again, Hawks for the upset, I reckon. Good to see footy back. Yeah, 100% Muzzy, mate. And what a way to kick things off with a potential ripping occasion here. Do you like rugby since you're from New South Wales? I mean, I don't hate it. Don't mind it. It's pretty big, obviously, over here. I mean, obviously, when I was younger, I used to go out to a few of the Brumbies games in Canberra with the old man. Got to get around him sometimes. Can McKenzie make his debut? I mean, yeah, quite obviously, to be honest. He's going to be good, I reckon. Yeah, chance for a rising star this year, I reckon, too. Anyways, we'll bring up the stats, see what things are looking like. So yeah, well, we have a look at that. 51 to 35 inside 50s. The Tigers. Fucking hell. And they win the clearances. And the contested game by 1. So it's just such a heavy contested game. It's just been stuck in there. But yeah, the scoring is sort of now free flowing a little bit more. Shybone's mark, thoughts? Could be a mark of the contender. I mean, obviously it was a great mark. Cam McKenzie, future Brownlow medalist, says Garth. Yeah, could be. Still think Errol's a good chance this year, though. Got to back him in, mate. Toronto with 27, 𝐓𝐿 25, Doherty 19, Kennedy 18. See, nothing big from Cripps tonight. How many touches he had? He's had 15. 15 touches for Cripps and he's had 11 handballs. Jeez, ain't giving away 2 frees. Mine was asking up why I was holding the ball off for Siren. It was odd. Yeah, I mean, he did plenty of complaining after that game against the Swans last year with the should have been 50 metres. I think channel works and like subscribe. Yeah, cheers, Garth. Appreciate it, mate. Good to hear. And if anyone else is new, you know, get a bit of a train going, hit the like and subscribe. Be much appreciated. There we go, Andy. He's on board. Cheers for subscribing, mate. Yeah, 𝐬𝐿𝐼, sure, mate. Check the latest video. Feel free to start for the tips, but yeah, the link will be in the description there. If you did join last year, you're already in, because the competition just changes over. I mean, the competition carries over from last year. Change to Richmond last minute. Oh yeah, righto. Big call. Could work. Players have a shout out. NBA God. Absolute champion. Everyone go check him out. Is there 5 players in the interchange? 5th as a sub. No, there's 4 players in the interchange. No, 4 players in the interchange. And before that, when the teams are announced, there's 4 from the emergencies. And 1 player from the emergencies is the sub. So yeah, that's how she works. Anyway, here we go. First game of the year is looking like it's going to be a potential grandstand finish. Richmond by 5 heading into this final term. Can we get maybe a goal off the Siren? Something epic, surely. Anyway, we're underway. Final term. Who takes home the choccies in this classic modern rivalry of the first game of the year? As the Blues get the first clearance through Kennedy. Grimes been sensational tonight. On 𝐼𝐿𝐼. Nice intercept there. Nick 𝐓𝐿𝐼. Oh, jeez, poor kick there. Couldn't reach Ben Miller. I know, sorry, that was short. How do I get him confused with Jaden Short? I do not know. Anyway, Marlon Pickett's off, so remember, if anyone doesn't know, the sub is, they can just sub players off whenever they want. It's not like an injury sub. Anyway, Holland's in the midfield a bit now. Kennedy, inside 50. And Cowan's off too. On comes O'Brien. There's a high tackle, surely. And it is. Anyway, Jack Ross. With the free his way. Risky kick side. Oh no, he does well, Marlon Pickett. Got his head bandaged. Dan Rioli, look at the pace on him. Over the top now. The Broad. Hopper. Kick could have been better. And yeah, there's a high tackle there for Hopper. There's a few discipline errors early on from the Blues. As Hopper hits the 45. 𝐼𝙗𝙬𝗓. Richmond by 2 points, says Garth. Yeah, not a bad tip there. Could be close. Rewalt. Oh, beautiful. Blake Redrick leaves his bed. And Cripps. That's better from the Brownlow medalist. 𝐼𝐻𝐤𝐪 just can't take the grab, but the ball's still alive here. Can he keep it alive? Oh, beautiful tuck on the footy there. Nick Vlosten, take a bow. Takes his time. Launches it. Dusty. Beautiful mark there. High ball inside 50. Shea Bolton. Nice from Akers. Wiedering. Good hands. It could have been better. Good. I meant to say good pressure from the Tigers. And Shea Bolton is held up. I need 165 Richmond. How am I looking? I think obviously looking good so far. It being under. Obviously I'm not the betting guru or anything, but yeah, not really the greatest with giving out advice with all that stuff. Cripps, beautiful. 𝐻𝐤𝐪, oh beautiful, breaks the tackle. Oh, beautiful from Nate, the second effort. Wow, okay, Canada's a disposal, didn't look like it. Bolter, pushing the back. What's going on? Free the Blues, I think. What are you betting? Oh, no, you don't have to be sorry, Goose. It's totally fine. What are you betting? Yeah, no, I don't bet, man. Obviously, I did sometimes do the old 𝐓𝐴𝐶𝐞 $1 multis when I can be bothered. Who do you think's going to win then, says Goose? Oh, I don't know, I'd probably still back my tip with the Blues. I think if they can just nab a goal out of 𝐻𝐤𝐪 or something, things could really get going. The Tigers are probably looking the odds here. Are those updated scores? Yeah, no, they sure are, TJ, mate. 7 goals, 8, 50, 6 goals, 9, 45. It's hard being a scoreboard operator and a footy watcher at the same time. Cripps getting stuck in on Hopper. McGovern, TDK, Bolton. Jeez, he's been quite a bit around the board today. McIntosh down the line. Again, Lewis Young. He's just been able to nudge himself into front position so many times tonight against Rewalt. Did it there again. And he goes short to 𝐻𝐤𝐪. Good mark again from Mackay. Rolls around now. Harry, the big H. 1-on-1 here. 𝐻𝐤𝐪 and Grimes. No, sorry, Ben Miller. O'Brien, the sub. Can he muster something? Ball up. Oh, so just outside Richmond's goal here. Chance for the Blues. For this forward stoppage. Maybe something out of the ruck. Judden short. Clearing kick. Doherty without the ball, surely. He does well. Sammy Doherty across to Young. 𝐼𝐻𝐤𝐪. At the back, maybe Mackay. Nice tackle there from Tom De Koning. Which one for the big gun tomorrow? The safe tip's obviously the Cats. But geez, you never know with the Pies. That, you know, with the high spirits and everything. There's still a mystery, like how they're going to go this year. I think they'll be good. I'll go the Cats though, because Hawkins is back in the team, which, you know, probably adds 2 or 3 goals to their scoreline. Anyway, Sam Doherty with the intercept mark. Jeez, could he go bang here? 55. I don't think he has the distance. Oh, never mind. How about that for a kick? Sam Doherty. What a goal. Blues in front by point. Best goal of the day. That's one way to get your team up and about. 14:49 to play. Blues by a point. Jeez, have a look at that. Perfect trajectory. Jeez, it was a bit reminiscent of his goal last year, when he kicked his goal after cancer. Same sort of time. Same spot too, I think, around there. Right, Cripps, hands, Tom the Cunning, beautiful. Now here we go. They get the clearance to the Blues. Momentum, maybe their wave. Lost in. Oh, does he drag it in? No. Ball up instead. Hewitt now across to Cripps. Can he kick a snug? But it's non-preferred. Oh, thought he kicked it. Well, this is promising if you're a Blues fan. Starting now, heaving the repeated entries. How's the Tassie ball going for Blues, says Joe? He was subbed off, man, but first 3.5 quarters pretty good. Took a few nice intercept marks. A few nice touches too. I mean, obviously nothing special or anything. Oh, Dusty plays advantage from the holding the ball, I think it was. Now Morris Rioli. Kept on saying Morris. Twists and turns. But they have the numbers here. The Blues beautiful from Wiedering. Short to Sard. Plays on. Oh, look out. What a chase down tackle by Jack Graham. Beautiful from him. He's been good tonight, Graham. Really shown his pressure that he's so good at. So 50 now. O'Brien at the back. Doherty. Quick kick couldn't. O'Brien. High ball. Rioli. Good hands there. Rioli now. That was Daniel. Graham, good kick. Finds Liam Baker. Will they spread it here, the Tigers? Maybe numbers there at the side. He wants to go deep, Liam. Finds a spare man of Broad. Jeez. The floodlights are almost losing his vision there. He's got short numbers, surely. There we go. Finds Vlosten. Wants to get space. He's going to go for a goal here. Nick Vlosten. Missed it. Thought he kicked that one. 1 point game. Beautiful. Just couldn't get his space there for the Charlotte Vlosten, but opened up. Narrowly just missing. This will be decided by last kick of the game, says Paul. Big call there, mate. I mean, obviously, could be definitely right. Doherty out into space there. Newman. And Jack Ross chasing it. Ed Kerno to help him out. Continues the chain. Nice kicking board there. Matt Owies. Kick. That's will do. And yep, good. Held on beautifully there. George Hewitt. Plays on now. Oh, that's good. They've got numbers out here. Akers now. Jeez, he had a free Owies inside 50 there. Couldn't see him. 12:08 to play. Blues by a point. Chance for Blake Akers. The new recruit. Across from Fremantle. Footy kickers first for the Blue Buggers. Going to take a big effort. Doesn't have the distance nor the accuracy. Very new throw. Here's a bigger call, a draw. Oh, it's all happening here with the predictions with Paul. One way or the other, mate. Got to make up your mind. TDK gets the front hit out there. Can they get a sneaky goal here? The Blues could come here. Jack Martin, but nothing. All up. Yeah, VD Entertainment. It's been a while, mate. It has been a while. Cripps, quick kick. Smothered. And Miller brings it out. Yeah, no worries, VD, mate. You're totally fine, mate. Join whenever you can, or whenever you want, mate. Reece Mansell. Tackle from Acres, exquisite. And it's a ball up. I mean, it's too hard to keep up with SN33K, mate. It's always in one's possession or the other. Carlton. Still Carlton. Carlton. Still has Carlton with Jera. I kick out the full. Yes, it is. Now Richmond has it. Nick Vlosten. Richmond with the ball, but the Blues have it where they want it. Locked in in their forward half. And Taranto now. Mansell, beautiful there from Rewalt. Read it beautifully. Inboard hopper. Kick could have been better. 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Oh, he's just gets hands. Oh, no, he's pinned. Oh, did he get a hand pass from it, though? Cross now. Jack Ross. All alone, Morris Rioli. Did they get the overlap here with Liam Baker? Can he take the grub? Well done, Adam Sard. Lovely spoil. Jeez, have a look at that. Ollie Hollands, second on the Telstra distance leaders. Telstra tracker. 12.8 kilometres. A very promising sign from... I mean, he's always a star. Endurance to a midfielder. Yeah, obviously, potentially a future star on the comp. Hopefully he gets on field. Wouldn't mind him getting a few more points for the fantasy team. Get the cash up. Shea Bolton round the corner. Into no one in particular. Side with the slap. Slap was good. Wiedering. It's the 45. That's a poor kick. Straight to Vlosten. Who has been pretty busy tonight. A few intercepts now. Ticked across to his name. Slow it down a bit. Goes across to Dylan Grimes. Oh, it's tough to tip, VD, mate. Still going with the Blues. As I did tip them. But it's just been a lot of momentum changes. Bit of back and forth. Bit of teams controlling possession. Bit of teams locking in their forward half. It's been all it's all happening, really. Vlosten. Another disposal to his name. Shea Bolton in front. Couldn't take the full bite of the cherry. And Martin wins a high. Right on there. Burrows his way in. And it's the free. Trento unhappy. Yeah, probably still a bit of eye contact. Anyway, we're Wiedering now. Acres of space. To 𝐷𝐞𝐞. Nice to Chera. Inboard kick. Lovely. Great vision there. And now to Ollie Hollands. Overlapping there of McGovern. Got to go bang here, Mitch. Deep ball. They have the numbers here. The Tigers. Maybe at the back. Charlie Curnow kicked it. Has he? The teammates get around him. Or is it a snag? Believe it's a goal, okay. Well, this will extend Carlton's lead out to 7 points. Oh, I mean, it looks like it is a goal. Even so, if it's inconclusive, it might be, it's still going to be a goal. Oh, this is a huge goal for the Blues if it's through. And there we go. It's a goal. Well, there we go. The Blues by 7. Huge goal. 𝐼𝐴𝐶 kicking them when it matters. Again, let's not discredit Grimes. He's been great tonight, but 𝐼𝐴𝐶 with his second. No, with his third, actually. No, sorry, third. He's been great tonight too. You have Channel 7? Nah, mate. I mean, obviously, everyone has Channel 7 on the live TV, but I watch on Kaido. Big goal there for the Blues. Huge. Well, 8:38 to play. Blues by 7. As the Tigers through Prestia get the clearance. But geez, the Blues defence tonight has been pretty good. 𝐓𝐴𝐶 with a handy intercept mark there. As just as I click off the screen, someone's just kicked out on the full. Dusty Martin telling his troops to go deep. Who's up here? Where's Lynch? There he is. Is he held? Nothing there. Ball up. So the Tigers have it where they want it. Can they get a snag here through someone? Taranto. Hands straight to Sard. Bit of a fumble. Recovers, but the hands aren't the greatest. Ben Miller. Oh, could he kick a beauty? Centering ball. Who's up? Shea Bolton. Takes the mark. Always in the right spot. At the right time. That's just Shea Bolton personified there. And he needs to kick this to make it again a 1 point game. He's wanting to go around the corner. Jeez. 𝐼𝐴𝐶. Is this you? Does he kick it? Oh, wobbly kick. Across the face. You've got to kick the drop punt there. That's going to make Dimmer furious. But that's a handy point remove there for the Blues. As it's now just a 6 point game. G'day, Brody. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hey, mate. Just want to say good job promotion. Oh, yeah. Cheers, mate. Yeah, really appreciate it. It's probably one of the longest times I spent on a video. A lot of work on the graphics. But yeah, cheers, mate. I really appreciate the kind words. Anyway, but McGovern, bit of a fumble. Oh, another fumble. Jeez, it's fumbles galore. Chance for Tim Taranto. Oh, great tackle from Mitch McGovern. That is sensational. What an effort. And he's playing a great game tonight. Hollins. Good smother there from Jack Ross. Jeez, he's been brilliant tonight. Oof. Bolton. Great attack on the footy from 𝐓𝐴𝐶. Was it below the knees, though? Was it a trip? Nothing. Umpire's ball. Well, who kicks the next goal? Maybe if the Blues kick the next, they could win this game. 𝐚𝐿. Ed, that is beautiful. But it could be coming back. Grimes again. Another defender has been brilliant tonight. It's all about the defence tonight. As I say, defence wins championships. As it's been very hard for players to break apart each other's defence. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴, was he pushed? And he has. Lynch. Oh, why did I say Lynch? It's because BT said Lynch. Caught me off guard, but anyway. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴, short kick to Ross. Alright. Oof. Pretty kick of beauty here. 5.5 minutes to play. Jeez, he needs a bit of a haircut. Didn't he have the buzzy last year, Jack Ross? Bloody hell, let it grow. Way out in the full. Jesus. What a shit kick. Absolutely ugly. Well, Lewis Young to Adam's side. There's the wolf. Oh, wasn't really too many wolves. Mackay. Oh, play's slipping over. Motlop. Looked like he was legged there. High tackle. Oh, and the Blues fans are furious. Have a look at them. You've got Baldy there. You've got blonde hair. Smacking the fence. Jesus. And it was Trina that copped the high and he... Bit of a helicopter kick. This is the important 50-50 here. Nank gets it back over, but geez, they set up well, the Blues. Cripps breaks the tackle. Newman out across. Smart user there. And a smart kick. Now 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 holds it up. So second by second, tick, tick, tick. Blues controlling things well. I think it's probably safe to say now if they kick the next, they win this game. Jeez, it'd be a big win. And good for my tips too. Let's not forget that. Lean back, a good intercept mark. Well done. Baker short. Finds Broad. So still a goal in it for the Tigers. Starting to get the repeated entries. They just need that something. Could I get a Lynch mark here? If up it goes. Oh, Tom De Koning. In the right spot, the right time. Oh, wobbly kick. Hollins, can he keep it in? Oh, Ross, well done from Ollie Hollins. Important tackle there. Oh, well, 88,000 in the house. 103 in this house. I'll have to see it. 3 minutes, 27 to play. Still the Blues by 6 points. Hank, good hit out. Oh, actually, never mind. It was a shit out. Straight to Kennedy. What am I on about? And Mance still held up. Oh, sorry. That was Mance or Hopper. Nangan TDK. Good hit out there from Tom. Drops the ball there. 𝐷𝐿𝐴. Kennedy. No one can get it out at the moment. Can Dusty? He can. Shea Bolton. Oh, makes a man miss. Oh, almost got the hands out. Holding the ball. Beautiful there from Kennedy. What is happening? Yeah, no, I was holding the ball. Right, 3 minutes left. On the dot. Or 3:01 actually. Long kick down the line, Tom. That's a clever sport. Bounty throw. Oh, woof. Bloody hell. About time we're getting a cracking season opener. The one last year was decent, but, you know, Blues just ran away with it, really. 𝐷𝐿𝐴 held up. 2:36. This could still be a draw. It is a definite chance And it's good because Cumberland isn't playing. Haha, what a jokester I am. Okay, I'll shut up. Anyway, Dusty, kick forward. Beautiful from Newman. They're just sending up the wall here, the Blues. Down the line, 2-on-1 here. In the back, maybe. No, nothing there for Mackay. Grimes out across to Daniel Rioli. Good kick, good vision. Liam Baker. What can the PA, most courageous player of the year from last year, do? Hits the 45, big 50-50 here, McGovern. That's beautiful body work there from Reece Mansell. What can he do? Short kick, Tom Lynch. Oh, McGovern's dropped the mark. But they have the numbers here, the Blues. 𝐻𝐸 clever. Bounty thrown. Oh, I thought it was deliberate for a sec. Imagine that. Imagine that. Oh, jeez. I don't think the Blues will be able to sleep tonight. If that was deliberate. Yeah, cheers, Drew. Appreciate it, mate. Nank the tank. Well, they've got the numbers here, the Blues, McGovern. Sensational night. Oh, and they're out here. Okay, chance now. Motlop out across to O'Brien. Jeez, it's a smart sub. Look at the pace. Look at the fresh legs of Lachie O'Brien. Look at him go all the way. Oh, Nuppy's fucked it. Nuppy's recovered. On the left shoe. Oh, Mackay. Jeez, how'd that almost work? Jayden Short. Good user out of the fence generally. And he finds again Baker. Oh, here we go. Minute 12 to play. Sard, good here. Good mark from Reece Mansell again. In ball kick, clever. Wow, could we see a draw here? Deep inside 50 from Jacob Hopper. Where's Tom Lynch? Oh, he's taken the mark! Oh my God. Tommy Lynch. Wow. Again, I'm a neutral supporter, but I had to get up for that. That is sensational. Oh, but he's got to kick it, and Lynch is terrible with the set shots. But he's got to be quick here. Oh, all right. Well, if he uses the full 30 and he kicks it, he's got to kick it to tie the game. 25-24. Tom Lynch. He's got it. It's all square. Could we see a draw? And the voice cracks are going again. Jesus Christ. I'm sick of them. I've had them all in my bloody life. Anyway, I'm off trailing. It's all tied up. 17 seconds. Okay. It's about the clearance. Can someone just knock it through, punch it through for a rush behind and take the win? Oh, this is what we want. Fresh start to a new year. It's all happening. Could we say a 1-point thriller? Is it going to be a draw? When has there ever been a game, the first game of a season, where it's been a draw? Jeez Louise. This is what we love to see. Oh, a bit of deja vu from last year, because this was the action in the finals last year. Whew, okay. Well, here we go. 17 seconds. Both 58 points. Who wins this clearance? Tom De Koning. Can they get a kick here? Chera, there it is. The Blues get the clearance. All alone here. Akers. 5 seconds. They've got to get a kick. O'Brien. He's held up. It's going to be a draw. It's a draw. Unbelievable scenes here. What a way to start the year. Jesus Christ. What a game of footy. End to end, and Paul Chamberlain, if you're still in the chat, mate, you changed your tips about 5, Tom, but you got it right. He said he reckoned it was going to be a draw. And how about that? Jesus Christ. 1972, so there it is. The first draw in the opening game since 1972. Jesus Christ. The funny thing was, I was just like the most monotone commentating voice for about until the last 3 minutes. And then just slowly rose, and then bang. Hit the climax. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Wow. I mean, this is probably what you want as a neutral fan. Just a draw, like, exciting. Wow. Honestly, it's a fair result. Like, such a even, heavily contested game. The Blue, I mean, again, the Tigers, they had the more inside 50s. They could have taken more on the chances, but the Blues' defence was elite tonight. You had the likes of Lewis Young. Sensational job. McGovern, like, that's how big McGovern was, how big McGovern was when he was out. Huge void in their defence. Was sensational in the intercepting tonight. But yeah, Lynch had to, as soon as it's in Tom Lynch's mitts, directly in front, you always hold your breath. But he kicked it. Anyways, we'll have a look at the stats. See how plays ended up. Where we? Well, what a game. What a way to kick off the season. 58 all. Low scoring affair. Very low scoring, but it's just a heavily contested game. Look at that. Plus 21 inside 50s. The contested game was strong from both clubs, but geez, like the efficiency, I mean, it was pretty much the first half. It was just shite from the Tigers. But yeah, draw's a draw. Clearances, contested possessions, very even. That was a great game from both clubs. Simple as that. Where were we? Let's see the player stats. Who went off? Taranto, great game from him. Had chances to kick that goal. 𝐓𝐿 too. Rioli's dash across halfback, sensational. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 got into the game a little bit more the second half. 𝐷ocherty, goal as per usual. Beautiful goal they kicked too. Dion, the human meatball. I have to say, Dusty Martin was good tonight. And maybe he's on player watch for him to maybe get back to his best. 22 and a goal. He's always there for the big time. Shea Bolton had his chances. Top goal scorers, Lynch 3, Curnow 3, Rioli 2, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿 1. Well, there you go, fellas. Fucking hell. What a way to kick off the streams in the season with a draw. But yeah, ripping game. End to end, really heavily contested. Still think the Tigers had the chances to really get that win, but I guess it's a fair result at the end of the day. But if I were to do my votes for the best 3 players, I would probably give Taranto the 3 votes. I think he was just busy in that cold face for the Tigers tonight. Was all over it. We'll mute this now. 𝐓𝐿 was very good in the first half. Sort of faded out in the second. 𝐓𝐿 was sort of getting a bit more output. Maybe give a vote to a defender. Maybe someone like a McGovern. 11 marks for Wiedering, 11 for McGovern. Lewis Young was sensational. Maybe Grimes gets a vote, because I still think he held it one-on-one wise Curnow really well. So maybe I'll give him the 1 vote. And then 2 votes. Probably Lynch. Kicked 3, could have kicked 6. I'd probably give it a Lynch. So 3, where are we? I've lost my spot. 3 Taranto, 2 Lynch, 1. Who am I thinking of? Completely forgot who it was. I've just lost me track. I've lost my place, everyone. It was defender. Yeah, Lewis Young. But yeah, great game. Great game. Whew, bloody hell. I mean, I'm going to fucking sleep tonight. Bloody go, going crazy. But geez, what a moment from Tom Lynch taking that mark. Yeah, great game. So, yeah, pretty much going to wrap it up, fellas. Not really much else to add. Great game. We already talked about it 5,000 times, but yeah. Yeah. Don't know why I'm not saying anything. Yeah, but yeah, anyways, cheers for tuning in, fellas. It's going to be big this year on the streams. Obviously going to be streaming Geelong and Collingwood tomorrow night. So that's hopefully another close game, qualifying final rematch. Yeah, cheers for all the support tonight. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. That'll be much appreciated. Plenty of new subs through the door tonight. Obviously, welcome. It's great to see. And then obviously Saturday we'll be streaming the 𝐬𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿 taking on the Suns. Hopefully it's a nice relaxing stream, that Saturday night one. But yeah, cheers for tuning in, everyone. Obviously a lot of people coming in at the end, but what a way. A draw. I still can't believe it. That is some sort of a finish with Lynch especially. But yeah, cheers for tuning in, everyone. Appreciate it. And yeah, what a start of the season. Hopefully it's going to be a cracking year 2023. And yeah, apart from that, fellas, yeah, take care. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy the commentary and all that whatnot. And yeah, until next time, see you tomorrow night if you feel free to tune in. Fellas, take care. Cheers.